Poggers.
Poggers.
Yeah, Pog.
There we go.
We live?
There we go.
All right. Well, welcome everybody.
Hello.
Oh shit. It's playing through my phone. Hold on, let me turn that off. So
It's
it doesn't...
playing through your phone.
Yeah, I had the stream open on my phone so I could send the link on the Twitter.
We're doing so good professionalism.
Yeah, we're very professional.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
Was that Obama saying poggers? No.
My fellow Americans.
You
poggers.
are live. Shut up. Thank you, comedic noob.
Do you think we should set up like Q&A chats like we did last time?
Is this gonna be a
Oh,
Q&A, or should we just absolutely flood the stream chat with questions?
Shit, doing the stream chat.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
during the stream. I mean, I feel like they've asked every question they could ask, other than just terrible shipping questions, which we will answer 100%. I'm kidding. We will not answer any questions of that nature.
Please, God, if you ship, I'm gonna ship you directly into the middle of the ocean.
I walked into Burger King, and then I walked back home from Burger King. Thank you for sharing, Reglob.
Yo, hey, can you get me a Whopper, fool? Monkey's hungry.
All
I
right,
did
we're
an
not
Monkey Ate
gonna.
Whopper.
Let's not have any genocide in the chat.
Oh, fun.
Goddamn Darwinist kidneys, SMH my head. Oh,
No.
yo, we got somebody from New Zealand. Yo, hey, huh? Hobbits, huh? Hobbits, and Peter Jackson, huh? You sure like that, don't you?
Quickly xenophobic on stream.
Carl's gonna get us canceled.
You know, I just came to the realization that because a good deal of our audience are people who are coming from drag and not from like Dritter or the Griscord or anything like that. Half these people probably don't know what it means to be a Darwinist, Kenny.
That's a good thing.
They don't.
I'm
And I wish I was
5'9".
one of them.
I'm a tall hobbit.
Damn, fool, you tall. Hey, look who's here.
Hang on, yeah, I will be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Back.
She's
I will be
gone.
right- I promise, I mean it. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's one
Yeah,
of
well,
the
my dad
VAs.
said that.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, Carson.
I have
Carson.
emotional
Man.
scars from my
Oh.
childhood.
Carson.
Dude, don't we all? Don't we all? Hey, let's talk about that in the chat.
No. Don't say that, Carl. All right, friends, let's talk about our emotional pains in the chat.
Yeah,
Diagnosed me
hey.
with a mental illness
Yeah.
based on my art style.
Dude, they definitely could. They already know you're gay from your art style.
If the stream doesn't start in 3 minutes, I'm gonna leave. The stream has already started.
This dude's
Has it?
been complaining.
This dude's living in the past.
Oh
Comedic.
god, oh fuck.
Hey.
Is it really started? Like, is it actually working?
Yeah, no, it's
I
working.
mean,
Well,
Okay.
here,
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
Responding to what we're
can
saying.
you all hear us?
Yeah. Type your credit card information in the chat if you can hear the stream. Yeah.
Hey everyone,
Yeah.
Grej needs to start Real Side 3, but he doesn't have the funding yet. What you need to do is get your mom's credit card number, the 3 special digits on the back.
Oh man, Lego Yoda's putting Lego
I
Yoda's
have it.
putting leftist propaganda in the chat. Lego Yoda.
Oh, the
Based Lego
title
Yoda.
has been misspelled. It says another art stream right now.
Stream,
Sorry
another
about
art
that.
stream, Pog.
Let me fix that.
Dude.
Stream Pog, live stream.
We're
Live
doing great,
stream.
Live
guys.
stream, you mean?
We aren't struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling. Struggling in every endeavor we try to do up top.
This man actually just sent his credit card information. I am so glad YouTube auto hit it.
Bruh, get out of here. Get out of here. Art stream. Yo, I hope you're enjoying.
How do
the
you
live streams,
pronounce
DB.
Grej like that? You say Grej.
Yeah, you say Grej.
Say
Yeah,
Grej.
you like Grej?
It's not
It's
Grej.
like Gretch. Like
Gay-
Gretch,
gay
but like
Reg.
with a J.
Gay Rej.
Like, have you
Gay
said
Reg.
the phrase bonjour before? It's like that, but minus the or.
You mean
and the
bonjour?
Yeah,
I'll
Bonjarna.
destroy you for these.
It's bon-
For these, I know you're doing a goof. I know you're doing a goof and a laugh and a gaff and a goof, but I will destroy you. I will obliterate your very being.
I mean, I'm okay with this. In the long run. Like, I see this as an absolute win.
I see this as an absolute win. Uh,
The human race, the international Soviet shall be. Thank you, Lego Yoda.
What is
a
the actual
mistake was.
what is the actual difference between us and the country humans fandom? All right, you gotta leave.
Oh,
Bruh. Bruh, we're not
Okay.
pedophiles.
okay. Well, okay.
Aaron,
They were
Aaron, 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 hello,
Aaron.
Okay, there's a significant
I know
difference.
where you
Aaron,
live.
Aaron. You don't correct someone when they say we're not pedophiles.
You don't do that, Aaron. We're
I'm
not pedophiles.
I
We're
know
not
that. I'm
pedophiles,
not saying that we are.
Yeah, we were actually
I'm-
3
I'm
pedophiles in an
saying-
overcoat.
3 pedophiles in an overcoat, 1 cisgendered white man, and a monkey.
Wait, hang
Who's
on.
this white man?
Yeah,
It's
wait,
you.
No,
Yeah,
Kenny,
you.
why did
It's you,
Kenny?
Carson.
Why did you? Kenny, why did you repeat the same
who's
word
Kenny?
twice?
You mean
at
Carl?
the end there?
Who's Kenny? Bro, who's Kenny, fool?
Who's Kenny?
I'm Kenny. Hi.
Is that Caden? Caden,
I am
Caden,
Kenny.
do you have an alter ego?
That's,
Caden
that's
has an
my
alter
real
ego.
name. That's my birth name.
For real, dude? Can you send a picture of your birth certificate in the Discord server? By the way, guys, join our
Yeah, I'll send it
Discord
in the
server.
chat.
Should we drop a
Join our
link in the
Discord,
chat?
everyone.
Yeah, let's drop a link in the
No,
chat so
shouldn't
everybody can
we
send
will.
their birth certificates.
Yeah, send your birth certificate and your social in the Discord server, dude. Can one of you guys get?
I
on
just did it.
Absolutely fucking wild that I can just type in Grej stream into Google and something comes up. Like, imagine telling year ago me that I'd be able to do that. Like, I would die. I would
For
fucking
years now, whenever I looked up my own name on Discord, all that's shown up is a quest from the first Jack and Daxter game, and it finally is me before Jack and Daxter, and it makes me so happy.
you
Whoa!
you
damn!
finally superseded them.
I've superseded a single Jack and Daxter quest that is optional from one of the games that is less popular.
Holy hell, man! If you
No,
search
we've
Carl,
just got to. Yeah, we've just got to get it so that when you Google Monkey Carl, we just get that one image of the haha stinky ape. We've got to get that. Got to get
Yeah.
that.
It's uh-oh
It's
stinky.
him.
Are
It's him
you
with a
actually
gun dressed
joking?
up. Yeah, if you look up uh-oh stinky, you get uh-oh stinky. It's the funny monkey, dude.
I don't know if you've already
Wait,
answered
should I
this,
be-
but how did you all discover Dreg? Should we go one at a time?
Yeah, we
Oh,
should.
boy.
Aaron, go first.
all right.
okay,
Comedic
yeah,
Noob is being toxic. They're not just being funny, so I'll see you later, bro.
No, it's not funny.
They weren't
Not
just being funny.
didn't
They were
laugh.
actually being mad that they couldn't type in the server because they didn't know how to give themselves the member role with the very easy to use bot that has multiple
The
links
very
in different
easy-
channels.
Guys, say hello to our very easy to use bot. I forgot that I straight up just modeled Gret. Y'all, if I knew that I'd have a 10,000 subscriber YouTube channel somewhere down the line, I probably would have put a little bit more thought into Grej's design. But I'm
so
happy
fun.
with this. To be very clear, this
Yeah.
is very good.
You should have made him
love
look
it a
like
lot.
the humanized Bill Cipher from all the
Bruh.
I'm gonna
Artemis,
beat
you need to
Bruh.
stop. You need to stop. That said, Dreg in a top hat. Make this happen. Not like no. I just realized that's just libertarian. We just
Okay, but let's
Well,
actually answer the question. So
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
good
how did
sorry,
we all discover Dreg?
I
Aaron?
discovered Dreg. I watched the political. I hate to say this, but I did watch the Political Compass rap just because it showed up in my recommended, and then I was like, haha, who is this man? And then I proceeded to like I watched his entire catalog. I watched every single video on his channel up till that point, and I was like, oh ho ho ho, funny political and meta bullshit. This is cool. This is my style of content. To be clear, I don't mean my style, as in I wasn't putting that out. I just meant that I really love like fucking fourth wall, death of the author bullshit. Like his entire brand is my favorite type of content. I'm a real cool postmodern dude, you know. Anyway.
Aaron,
You guys ever heard of Rick and Morty?
Bruh.
No.
I haven't. Please explain the plot to
Comparing
me.
Dreg to Rick and Morty
Aaron,
makes me sad.
please explain the plot to me.
words.
Please
No, it's
explain the
true.
plot of Rick and Morty to me.
Well, you see, there is a funny scientist. He turned himself into a pickle. Funny as
All right,
shit.
server. Yeah,
Okay.
Stream's over.
Listen.
This was
Stream's over. That's hilarious. All right.
Listen,
YouTube channel's gone.
Listen. Hot take. It used to be good. That show used to be good. I will die on this hill.
Rick
I
and
used to
Morty
like Rick
is
and Morty.
still good. It's just the fact that it became serialized made it less good.
Yeah,
It worked. It
they
worked
kinda
best
lost
as
the plot.
individual episode was its own plot, sort of like fucking
Yeah, like
Powerpuff Girls.
sort of monster of the week.
Yeah,
And like when they did have like Jesus Christ, we're discussing Rick and Morty on the
when they
live
had
stream,
little
but I'm not
bits
gonna
of
stop
plot in
that.
the background, like it was still good and it had cool overarching
like-
story.
What I am annoyed by is the fact that whenever they did have like really cool bits of overarching story, they retconned it. Like fucking Evil Morty was interesting, and then they were like, haha, we're gonna turn him into a one-off gag. And it's gonna be funny, right, guys? Isn't subverting expectations for no reason funny? Isn't it funny when we abandon storylines? That's the fucking Game
Adventure
of Thrones
Time.
bullshit. I fucking hate that. Oh,
Bruh.
Adventure Time is
Yo.
really good at starting and having the middle of plot lines, and then they just, finishing them is
They
not
just
really a thing that
fizzle.
they do.
I just fizzle,
Yeah.
man.
Bro. All right.
It's
so
a good
who's
show.
next? Who's
I
next
can
in the
go
Grej question?
Okay,
let's go with Carson.
Yeah.
All right. I was dating someone I met through I was dating someone at the time who I met through Tumblr, and they showed me the political compass rap, kind of a bold mood if you're hitting on someone.
Yeah, that was whack.
Hey, babe. You want to see? Hey, you want to see a political?
You like postmodernism, huh?
Hey, yeah, babe. Hey, you like postmodernism? I know you're cool, right?
To be honest, I didn't think that the Paul Comp rap was good content.
It wasn't. It's not his best work. It's
but
not his best work. It was the start of something.
I liked his
Uh,
jawline.
It's like
so I
Homestuck
kept
Chapter
watching.
1. I forget I said that.
This is where we find out that the entire Grej series only exists because Carson was thirsty. One
God damn.
night.
I didn't say I was thirsty. I said he had a nice jawline, okay?
See, but those are
Bro.
okay, Carson. I know you. Pretend I'm looking you in the eyes right now. Pretend we are face to face,
Okay.
and I am staring dead into your soul.
I mean, staring
I know
down.
you, Carson. Oh Jesus Christ!
Fuck you.
Don't make
you.
fun
Short
of our
king.
wonderful manlet. Don't make fun of him.
I'm not even
Short
a
king.
manlet.
How tall are you?
Short
I'm
kings rise.
5'6". 5'6"
You're
is a
5'6".
very-
I'm taller than you.
Fuck you.
No!
You said you were 5'5".
What? Wait,
I'm
how tall
taller
is
than
everyone?
you.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Well,
I'm trying to
let's
think. I'm trying to
answer
think
the
about.
first
Dude, I could
question
be on my knees and I would still be taller than you.
Jesus Christ. All right. Now,
Oh, these are 7 foot tall. This is canon.
It's not. I just have my body is 75% leg.
all right.
I have no
So-
torso. It's just legs and then arms attached to the end of the legs and then a little plank and then a head.
Okay.
It's-
So
Wasn't
that's,
answering a question.
You look exactly like your avatar. Yeah. Anyway,
It's true.
we found Dreg through what?
through somebody being like, "Hey, babe, you want
All
to
right, stop.
see a
Stop.
political rap?"
Okay, should I go next?
We're gonna. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw
go.
the political compass rack by my
Very
YouTube
intrigued.
recommendations.
All right. Yeah.
It was the political
That wasn't the
compass
first Dreg video I saw on my recommendations though.
rap.
The first video I saw was Centricide 2, I think. And I watched I
okay.
watched the first 5 minutes of it. I'm like, I feel like I should watch the first one to understand what's going on. And then I watched the first one and was like, I have no fucking clue what's going on.
And now you're here.
And now I'm
you're
here.
and
And I have more of a clue what's going on, but it's still very little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farthese has just been winging it for the past 3 months.
It's true. It's true. I have not watched any of Dreg's videos in the past 4 months.
What's it like to know peace?
I don't.
Oh man.
I guess I can go next. So kind of quirky here. I discovered Dreg through Spotify, actually.
What?
Yeah,
That's
I heard
hilarious.
the Ancapistan song, and I was like, this looks interesting. So then I watched the Ancapistan song, and that was that's how I learned about politics, basically. Like I had no idea what like a centrist was before Dreg content, and then
See,
I went down that.
Bro.
the thing is, okay, I know that none of us know Treg's true feelings and meaning and purpose but like I feel like
Darwinist voice there.
oh god, I forgot that my dramatic edgy voice is just the voice I use for Darwinist. I don't do it because it shreds my vocal cords like a fucking meat grinder. Anyway, I can't say those words in this fandom.
Uh-oh.
You can say
You can't say meat grinder.
You cannot say meat
I
grinder.
cannot say meat grinder. Anyway,
Yo,
moving
you
on
like it.
from that, what I was saying is if the whole meta modern bullshit meaning of like he is genuinely trying to get people into politics through this very satirical lens is correct, it's working. Like, don't get me wrong, I was very politically minded and I hated capitalism before I watched Dreg's content, but then I was like, hey, maybe I should actually listen to the people who also hate capitalism and like have an idea of what should replace it. And then I was like, oh, workers get to own their shit. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to have my political ideology be vague. I forgot about that.
When you
Sorry,
fucking,
my
what are you, a
left-
Marxist
yeah,
cringe realism?
my left-
Yeah, Marxist,
bias,
bro. What? Dude, Aaron,
No,
Aaron, if you're a Marxist, just come clean right now, and I know where you live. I'm gonna kill you.
Please.
I forgot how I did the eyes.
Please,
Yeah.
I swear I'm based.
I was
hates
I was just
Marxism.
a cringe liberal. I was just like a bog standard, like I was a Bernie supporting lib, right?
I was a suck down.
And you know, in realistic politics, I'd probably still be a Bernie supporting lib / J. This is all satirical.
Also
But honestly though,
ironic.
through Dreg, I like actually started to learn about politics
imagine
and
if
became
that
more
happened.
literate. And over the summer, I read as much fucking theory as I could. And now I simultaneously hold like 4 different, completely separate and contradictory political ideologies at the same time.
we
I
did it,
don't
Reddit.
know.
We did it, Reddit.
Listen. I think, hot take here. I think that you can have 2 radically different, like, because here's the thing. I
Mm-hmm.
would like market socialism. I think that market economies are not inherently flawed. I think that the greatest.
Aaron, you're giving it away again.
Don't care
You
enough.
just
okay?
giving it
It's
away again,
ironic
Aaron.
and you're good.
As your agent, I have to let you know these things.
We have a
J.
case.
All of hypothetically, let's all picture just a young gal by the name of Erin who has weird ideas about policy. And hypothetically, this hypothetical person who is not me, because I am a based communo-Darwinist, ingsoc egoist, obviously, hypothetically, she would perhaps think that the flaw in capitalism is not markets, but rather the hierarchy inherent to corporate systems. Anyway,
Aaron based.
hypothetically.
Oh.
Hypothetical
Um,
based.
My point being, I would like market socialism, but at the same time, if we went into full-on like locally planned economies, I would not be opposed to that. Anything but this system that isn't authoritarian is, I think, good. Just because I'm a left Rothbardist, guys. I think that
Bro.
eventually, give the ANCAP Society enough time, and they'll realize that
Hypothetically.
hey, maybe this greed corrupting our souls isn't great. Also, ANCAPs, if you're listening, ethical Darwinist, if you're listening, you don't have rights. I'm sorry. I know I believe in fundamental human rights for all, except I don't because I'm a base
That's so cringe. Fundamental human rights.
Right,
Oh.
bro, right?
All I'm saying is that if you don't believe in moderation, then I don't think you have fundamental human rights. I don't think you get those anymore.
Bro, are you a momentist? Are you a momentist? Are you a momentist?
My headphones came off. I can't hear you guys. Hang on. There we go.
Okay, I can say that EgoSock's canon now.
No!
Momentist on man.
Bro.
Everybody wants to
Momentist
talk about
on
women's
man.
rights, but how about women's lefts? That's true.
Bro,
As someone who is left-handed, nobody ever talks about human lefts, and it kind of sucks.
Bro, are you left wing or are you right wing, dude? Bro, nah, I'm farting.
Oh, hold on. Gail from the Discord has asked me to say fart on stream, so if everybody will take a moment of silence. Fart.
Where do you think
Why
consciousness
are you
comes
doing
from?
taps?
Why are you pro
Why
or
are you
anti-cheese?
Oh shit, you were playing tap.
I'm pro cheese.
Oh boy, oh boy. This
anti-cheese,
guy's actually trying to. This guy's trying to promote ANCAP theory on main in a
Okay.
Like, sure,
Okay.
man. If you want to believe
Lego-
that, if you want to believe that, that's cool. But you're wrong, though.
Bro, what about you, Lego
Wrong.
Yoda though?
We're not allowed to get into fights with people on the Discord.
Yeah, we're not even on the
why
Discord.
why?
Literally just in the stream chat. I forgot that the people that
Bro.
watch our
Hey.
show but
How
aren't
much
in the
do I need
Discord
to
are usually
pay to add a
unbissed.
character?
Oh,
Okay,
Bro.
Pens, Dr. Velociraptor, how much you willing to shill out to change my art?
Yo, I didn't get to answer the question.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Oh crap!
I
Well, I
didn't
know
get
the
to
answer.
the question. Yeah, Aaron sent me the anti-centrism video, and as a chimp, I didn't understand any of it.
Yeah, I basically bullied Carl into liking Dreg. I bullied him until it happens.
And then I mildly
Consciousness comes from
enjoyed Drake.
Azathoth. He doesn't identify as
Yeah.
God. Hello? Do we have another Lovecraft nerd in the chat? I'm pogging.
Hold on, what's happening?
Bro. Azathoth?
All right, okay.
Bro.
No, your name is Donald. Oh no.
I mean,
Dude, Penis Drager? Tell me more about Penis Drager.
Dude,
I am
penis?
euros for you to add a Oh god.
Thessalonican.
I
will
will. I will look this up. And if I think it's funny, that's a hard maybe.
Bro,
Aaron, I'll pay you 2 cents to add 7 brother. On God, guess. I might do a skit. Like down the line, there might be a skit where it's just the 7 types of razor realists.
Bro, is
God.
that Nemesis?
For everyone who doesn't know about like Guess's 7 realists, they did an amazing job with like character designs and stuff. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's absolute. I'm fucking floored.
On God, it's wonderful character design and very good. Also,
Wait,
Carson, I straight up thought you were about to just
Guess?
put.
Darwinist.
I straight up thought you were about to put.
Sorry, you keep cutting out.
I straight up thought you were about to put Ingsock in a miniskirt, and my brain exploded.
Hold on. Hold on.
No.
Please. No, God. Oh Lord.
Hold on.
There's crap.
Sailor Moon moment.
Okay, I just want to say this is taking you far too little time. The fact that you are able to do this so quickly says marvel.
Thank you. But I wish we could really put him in the
No,
series.
undo this. Undo all. Okay, good. Okay, thank God.
I've undone it. I've undone it.
Just read the phrase "OMG, egoism so tiny," and my brain flashed back to the "ha ha ha, how are you so small" Snapchat, and it's just every single character, realists, anti-realists, it's all of them.
I never
Yeah.
read Lovecraft. I'm not a fraud. All right, bro. You don't have to call me out like that.
Listen, here's my hot take: Lovecraft's a good writer.
Yeah, no,
Great world builder. That's it.
he's a great world builder. His actual writings suck ass. Read Stephen King. He's like Lovecraft, but not terrible at actual making good stories.
I love Stephen King so much.
I mean,
He is kind of
I
shit
will-
in some
I'm sorry.
regards.
no, yeah, it's like don't get me wrong, he's a great writer on the whole, but like there are so many aspects of like his books that are like whack, and also
yeah, the
literally
Demon Head.
every book. Every book has the crazy religious character. Every book has the child who knows the magic thing. Every book has the adult who knows the magic thing but keeps quiet. Every single one of his books follows a template. It's a good template. It leads to some very great stories, but it is a fucking template. Anyway, I cannot speak considering my
That's funny.
entire series. Like,
It doesn't really follow that template.
Yeah, but it
I mean,
has
yes,
its
that's
own
true.
problems.
it is also whack in some regards.
Yeah, facts. It's basically two
Facts.
books.
Anyway,
Like, it is my favorite
Going-
Stephen King book, but also that
Yeah,
scene.
it is 2 books. One of the books is really good, and one of the books is average.
yes.
I don't read.
Lovecraft and J.K. Rowling are the same being reincarnated. That's really funny.
Yo, one's
Wait,
racist.
guys, have you seen the post that's been going around where Lovecraft basically wrote a letter in the months before he died, where it talks about how basically he had been really shitty and bigoted, and
Yeah,
like
he had a
was
he had
still
a like
an
oh
asshole,
fuck moment.
but like he had an oh fuck moment where he was like, hey, all of this interbreeding shit is kind of probably bullshit. And like, I've probably been leading a terrible life for the past few years. And like, Jesus Christ, I've been a shitty person. Also, capitalism is bad. He had like this no, really, he talked about how like capitalism was like, and how like he went full class reductionist for a bit about how like all of these artificial shit.
Lovecraft got
And like,
Lovecraft
and
got
then
placed before he
listen,
died.
a month later, a month after he sent this letter, he just fucking died. And it's so
God
funny.
damn.
He regretted being a bigot. For
Yeah,
one
you know,
moment.
Nyarlathotep got to him. He made a deal that he would spread the knowledge, but he would be really shitty about it. And then he's like, "No, I'm gonna go back on my deal," and he just gets snapped by some outer
See,
god.
my
He's just gone.
theory is just that the sheer force of hatred and fear of everything that wasn't his suburban white Victorian home, like that was everything that was propelling his fragile body. And like as soon as that stopped, he died. He came to a halt.
All
There was
right,
nothing
Gail
left.
is spamming my DMs telling me to talk about FNAF, which I'm not going to do, but I appreciate the suggestion. The new FNAF game trailer is really cool. You should watch it. It looks really good.
Yo, we got a question in the YouTube chat by Mum's Credit Card. Hey, Aaron, can Ingsock say frick really quick?
Where's the Brit?
Artie reminds you that, oh shit, I just dropped my microphone. Frick.
Yeah.
Will that do? Will that do for you? There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good for me.
Is it okay if I Lovecraft post for a second?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Aaron, do you know about Yog-Sothoth, the key in the gate?
Key in the gate and the yes, I am familiar with
We built him.
Hey, guys,
We built him.
I listened to the mechanisms.
We built him.
Anyway.
And we built our own Yog-Sothoth, and it's the internet.
I hate you.
Bro.
Think
I
about
hate
it.
this bullshit. No, you're right, but I hate this bullshit.
Yog-Sothoth represents
Okay,
the key in the
I
gate.
know that
It's
this is
it's unfeeling access to knowledge that drives people mad with their inconsequentialness in the world. I have noticed that every major industrial boom, as it coincides with a technological boom related to communication, whether it is the invention of literature
Guardian's about to, like,
or the
open our third eyes
or
here.
the printing press, or most recently global communications and the internet, it has followed basically a phoenix rebirth. It's
Star in the chat. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
That's really funny.
F-Star's name is Dylan Johnson?
Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway.
it has coincided with a basic phoenix rebirth of civilization.
Oh, Jesus Christ! For these.
God.
No, listen. Plato said that literature would destroy society and it would make people dumb and uneducated, right?
Hog?
And it basically did the opposite.
Yeah.
But in a way,
Literature has made
it did
society
destroy
stable and unchanging.
it destroyed authority as it existed at the time.
Oh my God, Carson, I love your artwork so much.
Aw.
I love your
Yeah,
artwork
yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Our
God.
man is chugging
Like,
along, fool.
It's
Wait, I
genuinely
want to hear Fardy's manifesto.
Okay, it was already on Twitter,
please,
but
please
in more of a
go on,
rant.
But okay,
Fardy's
everybody
racist
go
rant.
to Fardy's Twitter.
No, don't do that.
Bully Fardy's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, good bully
No,
Farley.
Twitter
but
harassing
listen. As
Yeah.
as the authority of the time was destroyed after communications advanced, a new sort of evolved version of authority that was based on a more abstract concept grew.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, before modern civilization existed, it was basically whoever had biggest muscle and most food.
Big muscle.
And
Yeah.
then civilization
had
grew.
authority of Sky God.
Civilization grew and it had to become more abstract. So then it was the king, and then it became more abstract as the powers grew and empires were built, and then it became the king who was chosen by God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
At
we
first it
we
was
have
the
gotten
king that
we
gave
have
you the
gotten
shinies.
yeah, we have gotten to the point where we have reached sort of the end of abstraction, where we base whoever rules us on abstract principles of morality and whatever we believe.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay, yeah.
we've sort of reached the end of the rope. Like, I don't know how we can become more abstract than that.
Well, anarchy.
Yeah, but but I'm talking about how we can continue to have hierarchical
Oh, yeah,
society
like-
and become more abstract than that.
No, Carson, stop!
Oh, Carson's going piss
stop.
off.
No.
God damn it! I thought I could get away with it.
Carson,
What is
I'm
Carson
watching
doing?
you. I'm
What is
watching you,
Carson-
you bastard.
No!
Thank God it's gone.
Sorry,
Ugh.
I was watching the stream directly, so there's a bit of a lag in the video.
I was also watching the stream.
Someone in the chat said base it on amoral values is how we could get more abstract. And the answer to that is
Bro.
yes, but also listen, I know we like to okay, so here's another
No, can I continue my
pseudo
thing?
philosophical.
Yeah,
Can I
let's
continue my
hold
can
on.
I continue my thing?
Yeah.
Yes, please go on.
Literally all of Lovecraft's mythos was built upon fear of the unknown and our inconsequentialness. And I forget the actual quote, but I think it's from the Call of Cthulhu. No, that's not one of it. That's a fucking roleplay game. Hold on.
Yes, it is.
It's his quote. It's the quote from the beginning of one of his books, and I forget what it is. Let me find it. Yeah. Someday our piercing together of knowledge will open up such terrifying vistas that we shall either go mad or flee into the safety of a new dark age.
Ooh.
Bro,
Oh, no.
I feel that. That's why. I
Literally,
just
the
wish
internet
everybody
has
was a chimp
opened
like
up
me.
global communications between every single other human. Well, not every single other, because not everybody has access to the global communications, but almost. Like the majority of every single other human from completely disconnected cultures. And as technology advances, we get to interact with more and more people with wildly different worldviews that live under wildly different systems of authority. And we start to realize that all of it is kind of bullshit, and we only believe it because it's the only thing we know. And when we start to learn other things, you're like, oh fuck, there are other options.
Yeah, like we are all wholly convinced that the form of authority that dictates what we do is in and of itself legitimate because it is the only way. And once we understand that there are other only ways, and that they advertise themselves as the other only ways, it kind of starts to feel like, hey, maybe a lot of what we base our societies on is abstract. Anyway,
And we've reached the end of abstraction. I don't see how we can go further than this. And in that way, the internet has become our own Yog Sothoth.
Damn.
We have
Wow.
built
what are these
the
things?
gate, and we have built the key, and we've opened it, and society is either going to go mad or flee into a new dark age.
Yeah. I'm.
So in conclusion, we live in a society.
In
We live in a
conclusion,
society.
we live in a society.
We live in a society, bro. That was actually really interesting and compelling, and I'm being genuine here. But we got another question in the chat from Captain Goblin Man asking, "Yo, why does Dreg sound like Jello Apocalypse but a twink?" Aaron, do you want to answer that?
Yellow Apocalypse is already a twink.
Why does
Case closed.
Dreg? I can't answer why Dreg sounds like that, but so did you say why does Grej?
Grej. Did I say Dreg?
Oh.
Did I
Yes,
say
you
Greg? I meant
This
Greg.
name,
Jesus.
It's a reveal at the end of Realicide 8. It's gonna be revealed that they're the same person. What?
Whoa!
Anyway,
Wow.
Whoa.
oh my God, communalism big. I forgot about that.
Communalism's massive.
Hey, they contain
Aaron,
multitude.
can I have your approval on this? Every time
Egoism.
someone gets added to the commune, communalism gets bigger.
It's like it's by 1 millimeter, but they
Yes.
they keep on growing. They keep
have
on.
You know
Oh,
the
dude.
you know the creature from Doctor Who that's just like it's like a big flesh goblin and it just has people's faces in it and it like consumes
There are
people.
there are so many creatures that are big flesh goblins, but I do know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
God, why would you remind me that exists? I'm trying to find out here.
Yeah, it's like
That's
that.
communalism.
Or is
Any-
communalism just like the thing?
Yeah.
It just consumes flesh and just becomes bigger.
Anything to subvert.
do not
Sorry,
fix
sorry.
that.
I'm cosmic horroring in my brain. I should.
Honestly, though, far of these, I agree. Anything that subverts the whole communalism is so cute, man. I love them. God, what an amazing ideology. Anything that subverts that, I approve of.
Honestly, I do agree a bit.
Yeah.
Listen.
just be simping.
Listen. I hate to tell you this, but my great anti-realist fans, my really cool communalists, you're just ancoms, but you don't know it.
Yeah, communalism is an anti-realist ideology for a reason. We put them as anti-realist because all of them are dumb and stupid in practice.
Don't say that to our loving fans.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, egoism, guys. Come on. Look,
Egoism is an amazing
Okay,
egoism is an
everyone that's
amazing
ideology.
deconstruction and criticism of modern society.
Yeah, like listen.
Hey.
I appreciate self-labeled egoists for the same reason I appreciate self-labeled anprimps. Y'all are like funny and like have some very interesting ideas about society that I feel like we could learn a lot from.
Society.
No, but here's
I
the
don't-
thing. Egoism as a concept only exists because society, right?
Yeah.
Society.
Are you
Right?
calling
So
society
so
man?
egoism as an ideology only exists within already constructed society and would not if there was egoistic anarchy. Therefore, ideology not real.
Bro, Andre, I'm sorry,
You're
but
just-
Andreas.
You're just a narco-nihilist.
Oh no, not
You're just a
Andreas.
narco-nihilist.
No, I love. Is this Andreas from Dritter? I love Andreas from Dritter.
Andreas.
Yeah, it's a philosophy. It's not an ideology. It's a
around-
philosophy.
and
Oh,
Andreas,
true. In Realicide 1, we
I-
did call
I
them
can't-
philosophies, not ideologies. That is true.
No,
This is
but that was the realist ideology, the realist philosophies.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
They said we're realist philosophies, not political ideologies. How could we stand up against these guys?
What would ethical
then
egoism
realist
be
is like,
like? That's an
well, we can.
oxymoron. That is like the ultimate oxymoron I can think of. Ethical egoism be like.
Ethical egoism be like
Hello.
The really irritating thing about egoism is that like it is a word for 8 different things across the philosophical and political spectrum. So like there's philosophical egoism, which is all the stuff minus the political stuff, and there's political egoism, which doesn't really delve into the philosophical stuff so much as like a base for it.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I
I was thinking of ethical
blind right,
egoism as an
but like
egoism,
that's really what it's about.
like egoism,
Yeah,
but you
it's-
abide by an ethical code, which is an oxymoron. But yeah, no, ethical egoism as an ideology of ethics.
Ethical egoism is just you have a moral code, dude. Like you just have a moral code. That's just that
Egoism with Chinese characteristics. I'm not sure what you're insinuating, but
Yo.
I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
Yo, Xi Jinping's thought got me acting strange, fool.
Brej team was Ingsoc born in England.
thinking-
Yeah, what happened to England? Aaron?
It's yeah. What happened to England, Aaron?
Yeah.
There was never
it?
in England.
Sorry,
It was-
hang on.
It's all
Yeah, what
Airstrip
are you
1,
guys- What's England? What are you guys talking about?
bro.
I know what an England is.
I don't know, man.
Mm.
Yo, Black
I'm
Tar
kidding,
Heroin
I'm
in the
kidding.
chat just said esoteric fascist here. Hey, Black Tar Heroin.
Oh no,
what's
never mind.
up?
That's Tar. That's Tar from the
Hey,
Discord
what's
server.
up?
I'll see you later, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Bro.
gone. He's gone.
Sorry, that's literally just soulism.
No, Black Tar Heroin was the guy in the Discord server who was like, "Yeah, I think homophobia is totally cool," and so we banned him.
Poggers.
How you gonna say that?
No, literally, he was. We asked him like, what is your opinion on trans people? And he's like, I think it's immoral, and so we banned him.
That's a
And so now he is banned here. Black Tar Heroin, if you are watching this stream, we don't want you here. Leave. We don't want you watching our content. Go away.
Yeah,
You suck.
Like transphobe.
How can you be a
And watch
transphobe when
reality
like
TV.
3 out of 5 of us are not cis?
Four?
One of us is
Carl, I have to
Yeah, I'm
disagree,
trans
Carl.
monkey, bitch.
Carl, I'm gonna.
I'm trans monkey. They put my
Bans him for
Aaron
having a
put
different
my
opinion.
brain-
Are you really gonna pull the tolerant left moment? Listen, there's a difference between can I be realist for a second?
Sure.
No.
Okay, if you're a fascist, if you're a fascist, if you're
No.
no. If you're this
this is all irony. This is surrounded by
this is totally all ironic, by the way. But like,
marks around it.
Very ironic.
I actually want to get this across because I feel like some people haven't gotten it, even though we've tried to we've tried to explain this to people. If you're a fascist, right? You can stop being a fascist, and people probably won't want to accept you, but you at least won't be you at least won't be outright killed. If you are a minority, like if you're trans, the only thing you can do to make a fascist stop hating you is stop existing, right? The only thing you can do is stop existing. So there is a difference between having a fascist ideology and being trans. Those aren't equal in value.
I sincerely hope that you people knew this before you came here. I don't get me wrong. I am glad to be an educational platform for those who don't know. Like,
Sorry, Aaron. I can't.
oh, that's fair.
Grej says
Charles
same
is
thing.
like, I don't believe in intellectualism.
Bro, I'm literally a chimp. You keep forgetting this. I know you put a human brain inside of a chimpanzee and thought it would be funny, Aaron. You gave me this sentience, and I hate you.
Like
Wait, real quick, is there deep Carl lore that I have missed?
Yes,
There's
there
absolutely
is
deep
most
Carl lore.
certainly
Send
deep
me-
Carl
send
lore.
me the pamphlet.
the,
for
like
the
the
deep
only
Carl
the,
lore.
on, the
I'll be
only
rewriting
people
it.
the only people who put fascism and like the ideology of quote being a minority group on two platforms that are equal are either centrists who don't know shit or crypto fascists.
There's the thing. The reason fascists do this is because everything is identity to them. If they're a fascist, they were born a fascist. They were always meant to be a fascist. If you're gay, you were always born gay. And they know that. And they talk shit about how, oh, it's a perversion. But they know that because they know that identity is so critical to human existence because it's all they are. Literally all they are is fascists. There's no such thing as a fascist who's a good person on the side. You know, they're pretty chill. They play Warhammer and that has nothing to do with their
Hey,
Yeah,
wait a
dude,
minute.
dude-
No, I play
Aaron, you
Warhammer.
have a
Warhammer is
chaos
great.
Oh yeah,
army.
ethical Darwinists called us fascist for banning him from the server and the Reddit feed, which I thought was really fucking funny.
Fascism is
So,
when you have
in
a
case you guys don't know, in case you guys are not
Fascism is
active, in case you guys are not
fascism is when
active
you
on the
censor
Discord
those
server
who
or
disagree.
active on the Reddit, there was a guy who was u/ethical Darwinist on Reddit who
He's in the chat.
oh is he actually
right
is he
here.
actually in the
He's
chat?
right here. Yes, he's
Yo,
been
okay,
in the
so-
chat. I said, yo.
Is he actually? This is really funny.
We said
Anyway,
this a while ago.
he was writing he was writing like 700 pages or some shit worth of like ideology
Hey.
about ethical Darwinism. It was we only kept it around because it was funny, but then he started being toxic, and so I ended up banning him. Fascism is when communism but racist.
It's what communism, whatever racism means,
Listen,
guys. I don't know what racism is.
when the government does stuff. And when they do a lot of stuff, it's communism.
I thought that quote was a
Preach.
meme, but I cannot believe that it was an actual quote. He understands Marxism.
no,
I'm
no.
clapping.
I'm fairly certain, I haven't watched the full video, but I'm fairly certain that Professor was memeing. I have to believe.
I
have to
hope
believe
he
that
wasn't,
there's,
because
like,
that would make it funny.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
true.
What is an
That's a
ideology that likes
question.
to control people by, say, not only controlling their memories, records, and shit, but like their identity
Oh.
too?
Ingsoc.
Not well. Ingsoc definitely. Ingsoc less controls the identity of people and more like makes it so that their behaviors are such that it's indistinguishable from their identity. However, I think that of the 3 super states, just because don't get me wrong, they all follow roughly the same how to destroy human society guide.
I'm
They
sorry,
all follow
I'm
the
sorry.
roughly the same guide.
Are you okay?
Oh.
The way you zoomed in on Egoist's eye got my monkey brain screaming.
You gotta stop being gay. You gotta stop being gay.
Aaron, stop it!
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah.
That's Skynet.
Of the three super states, obliteration of the self / death worship / whatever it is in Chinese. I don't know.
Xi Jinping fuck.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up in Jing Sock. Anyway, obliteration of the self is based a lot more in like philosophical deconstruction of the human spirit. So it is definitely closer. But also, there's definitely just, if you want to go for the easy answer, there's just hive mind collectivism. But like we all know that. We all know. Also, again, this is all ironic. What I'm about to say is in
ironic.
Fake.
Yeah.
I don't actually hold convictions. I don't actually believe things. I don't actually think that, hey, maybe it would be good if we looked for realistic goals for society.
Banana.
What does xenophilic universalism mean?
Anyway.
Oh, xenophobic universalism. That's like, man, I love aliens. Oh God, I love aliens.
Yeah,
Hello.
xenophobic universalism is what conservatives think that multiculturalists are.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That said, I have met so many multiculturalists who do want to fuck aliens. So many.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm a
Alien
monkey.
fucking is a completely valid pastime.
Carson,
Wow.
Oh, hey, we got VR chat for a reason. I'm not gonna delve any further than that.
Please, Farley,
going to
I'm
leave
gonna
the call.
cry.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye,
Yeah,
everybody.
Aaron
Goodbye,
and I
everyone.
are out.
Wait,
No
am
more
I allowed
outside.
to say this? Am I allowed to say the F slur? Oh
Probably
my god,
not.
she left.
Probably not.
Aaron
She's-
left.
The
Oh,
F
Aaron
slur,
actually
you mean
left.
you mean funky?
You mean funky? Yeah.
Funky. Aaron left. She's no longer working on Realicide. There's no more Realicide,
Do you
guys.
guys watch
over.
virtual
No more
YouTube?
real
Do you guys
estate.
watch virtual YouTubers? No, I'm not a weeb.
Yeah. No, I don't.
What if you focus on identity control? What if your society is best described as solely based on? Yeah, again, I think that death worship is definitely the closest to that, just because again, it is fundamentally devoted to destroying your like sense of self, while not being like hive mindy. Just like, hey, you're not a person. You're not a person though. Literally, the only thing valuable about you is the fact that you will eventually die serving the state. That is your only place of worth. That's sort of obliteration of the self's whole thing. It's pretty based.
Wow. Yeah, dude, I think it's really based, primarily because it is not of my culture,
Which
is
okay.
a chimp. Which
Ethar,
is chimpanzee culture.
I want to answer this
Dude,
person's question
Ethar.
legitimately. Dude, Ethar.
Ethar,
Leave.
goodbye,
Go
goodbye.
Go away.
Bro, you said here's a link to the doctrine of fascism. Where is it?
I'll see you later, bro.
I don't
Where is
see
it?
the link. I don't see the link, fool.
It's just fascism is when censorship. You realize
Gail, why did you just
you
unhide
are
him?
literal. Ethar, listen. You are literally just Orwellian realist.
Bruh.
You are the
Oh my
person I am
God.
making fun of with that character.
Making fun of? Don't we believe that?
No,
all of our
Orwellian-
characters are
Orwellian
designed to
realist
make fun of
that-
people. How do people not get this yet?
No, we believe it. God
Yeah,
damn,
no,
dude.
we absolutely unironically believe everything that we profess.
I am a
Sorry,
primalist.
guys.
How could I not be a primalist? I'm a chimpanzee.
Exactly.
Yes, I put a human brain inside you, but you know,
I really
materialism,
hate you
guys.
for
Okay, okay.
that.
I
Really,
want to
I
answer this person's.
genuinely
I want to answer
despise
this person's question. They asked, do you guys watch virtual YouTubers? I don't know, man. I don't see the appeal. It's just Okay, Ikambokum was funny.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, here's the thing. I've been watching Two Snacks since I was like a full-on fucking brony because they made a parody of Two Best Friends Play. And then they made Ikambokum, and I'm like, cool, more people know about them. And then everybody's like, oh, virtual YouTubers, and I don't know, I don't get the appeal.
Listen, guys, of course we love VTubers. We watch Dreg.
Oh god,
I mean,
shut
Dreg's
up.
body is an
Shut
avatar,
up.
guys.
Shut
Dreg doesn't have a physical. Dreg's just like a 5'2" guy who's like.
He's 3'2".
It's like a Hatsune Miku that doesn't have a physical form.
Dreg is more of a manlet than the realistic realist.
I'm so sad.
Aaron, have
I'm
you
so
seen
sad that
my
nobody
rap
has
for
made
realistic yet?
like an ANCAP parody of the was it McDonald's with Hatsune Miku? I forget. It was some fast food joint.
Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's with Hatsune
No, it was
Miku.
Domino's.
I'm so sad that
was
nobody
real.
nobody has made a fucking funny ANCAP parody of this. Carson, get on it, please. I'm joking.
Please,
You don't
Carson.
have to,
I'm
but it
working
would be
Please,
funny.
please draw
Real
it,
quick.
and then please draw it getting pegged, please.
I do want to answer a question.
Okay.
For Burnham. I made it up. It's all made up. That's the thing about this series. It's all bullshit. I know nothing about Neobol and Death Worship. I made it all up. I'm fucking.
Is that Farthies
It's
who
just-
said
okay,
he was a
that
brony?
isn't
Yes.
actually in the
I
book. It's all
am
made
up.
not
That
currently,
said-
but I was. I stopped watching the show after the T-Rex fight. That was when it peaked.
real quick. I do want to say, the Neobol and Death Worship thing. Oh, hello, Manlet.
Why you gotta do my favorite character like that?
You're
Okay,
a fucking realistic realist.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
real
Carl.
quick. I do want to say my type consists exclusively out of manlets. Like short guys rise up.
Bro, damn.
Hello,
Bro.
Carl, monkey.
Bro.
Monkey. Anyway,
I'm short. I'm like 3 foot. I'm a chimp.
real quick. Obviously we don't have any canon information about Neobol. However, if there is a discernible difference between them, we can tell that neo-Bolshevism's probably, because like English socialism is a perversion of English socialist ideas into this authoritarian regime that professes itself as being English and socialist. Therefore, we can also conclude that neo-Bolshevism, its main focus for totalitarian propaganda, is on the fact that it is Bolshevik and therefore better than all of the other nations, even if it isn't actually Bolshevik communist. And obliteration of the self is likely, as the name would imply, based on like the perversion of a lot of Eastern Buddhist principles and all that about how, you know, the like becoming one with a greater whole and pursuing causes greater than yourself being perverted into pursue the only cause because you have no worth of the state. So while obviously there is no canon information about Neobol and obliteration of the self, and also there never will be ever again, because fucking the copyright for 1984 is going to end in 40 years, and that's if the mouse doesn't extend the fucking copyright for another 90
Wait a
fucking
second, the
centuries.
mouse owns 1984?
No, it's
No,
no,
the
and
mouse-
literally every single
the
time
mouse-
that Disney is about to run out of their copyright on Mickey and like
Any
all of their
fucking
all
mouse.
of their original fucking things, they just lobby the entire ass government to make it so copyright laws extend so they can continue to use all of the really old Disney properties without anybody else using them. And so everything that was literally everything that was made after the original fucking Disney cartoons is just going to have infinite copyright, and that sucks.
Yeah, do you guys think that Orwell would be rolling in his fucking grave if he knew that you could be sued out of your mind for printing a shirt with the numbers 1984 on it?
Yes.
Do you think he'd kill
Who is the
himself?
current
I
holder
think
of
he would.
1984's copyright? No one is. It's just in the void.
No, technically speaking, it's the Orwell estate, but they are very much a figurehead for a corporate, like sort of enterprise that owns it.
Guys, this is literally 1984.
Yeah, Orwellian would be
listen,
like, bro, listen.
I don't want to have an Orwellian realist moment because, like, again, I hate these people because this is just it's corporatocracy. This is just capitalism being bad. But like, at the same time, that shit makes my blood boil. It makes me want to shake Orwell and like tell him to look at his dumb fucking grandkids.
What would you do
Look
if
at
an
these dumb
anti-realist
motherfuckers who didn't
ideology
read
was
his
implemented
book.
in reality? It depends on which ideology.
He really didn't get shot in Spain for this.
If communalism was put, like, the two that I definitely would not want to live under would be communalism and INCSOC. Darwinism, you at least have a chance of yeah.
I want my toothbrush, guys.
I would be okay.
Yeah, I'm left leaning.
Okay.
I would not want to live under communalism. I would rather live under
the thing is,
Darwinism, like anarchy. Like
okay, see the question for me is that, like, this is always the question I have in these, like, how would you function? Because, like, the answer for me usually is like, is it permanent? Because if it's not permanent communalism, because then it'll just eventually drift into leftism and then a more stable form of leftism.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's not okay, if it's permanent, again, I think communalism would probably be a safe bet, but then, like, maybe just egoism, just because, like, the thing is, egoism, like, again, it's not real. I hate to tell you this, it's not real. Not real.
God, you're gonna piss
You're
People who
pissing off so many little
self-identify as
kids, the
egoists
children.
and nothing else would not survive in an anarchist world. They
The
would
chil-
they would
yeah,
immediately
children,
get beat the
guys.
fuck up for being uptight nerds.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Egoists, there's another way, okay? Ironic egoists in the chat. There's another way, okay?
Oh my god.
Just like relabel yourself as anarcho-nihilists because they are literally the same shit, but like they're allowed to have a moral code and, like, you know, aren't nerds. They aren't fucking nerds. They aren't self-obsessed nerds. Anyway.
Hey
you-
guys,
if you
I don't
don't-
think
if-
anybody is listening to you. They are all asking if I want a banana.
Does Carl want a banana? Carl, do you want a banana?
I would fucking love one, please. I'm
All right, hang on. Let me get in the car. I'm unironically gonna go deliver
Yeah,
you
and
a banana.
okay.
Let me get-
As
Oh,
the
really?
as the person
Yeah, no,
who's
I'm
part of the
driving
Grej
over.
team
I'm
that is
driving over. Let me get on my phone.
Thank you.
Let me get on my
please.
phone.
Oh my God.
It's been so
You
it's
actually?
been so long since
Wait,
you
is
fed
this legit?
me, Aaron.
No, I'm gonna
It's
do
been
this.
so
I'm gonna do this
long.
for real.
Aaron is an animal. Aaron commits animal cruelty. Oh my god.
Aaron
no,
is
no,
it's
it's
confirmed.
no, it's abuse because I'm sentient.
y'all. While this is happening, for everybody in the chat
Yeah.
who's really mad at Aaron right now,
Mhm.
as the person on the Grej team that is closest to egoism, I would assume, at least on the moral spectrum, I agree. I agree with Aaron as much
You could
as
say you're
an
egoism, Kenny.
I'm not an egoism Kinney. I don't kin anyone but myself.
I do not.
I don't kin egoism. Egoism prohibits kinning. You must assume your own ego.
Yeah.
Bro, egoism is against kinning? That's a pog.
Of course, egoism.
Of course, egoism is.
simultaneously
Of course,
kinning
egoism is
and
against
kings,
kinning.
it's
That.
dynamic.
What do you mean?
No, it's just funny. It's something that I never would have thought of because why would I be thinking about that?
To quote
I'm
Dreg, you weak
Oh,
kinny
goodness.
bitch.
I love that
Hey,
quote
by
so
the
much.
way, Evie in the chat, what's good? You English.
What would you
cunt.
say to someone who unironically
Great.
believed in an anti-realist ideology? If you believe in INCSOC or if you
get help.
believe in Darwinism, please get help. If you believe in communalism or egoism, you're probably depressed.
If you believe in communalism, if you
Yeah, that's
believe
why
in
we
communalism
believe
or
in it.
ego, if you believe in communalism, you're just a solar punk commie. I hate to tell you this. You're just a commie who wants solar punk.
If you believe in
if
communalism, if you believe in communalism, you're either a solar punk commie, or you're what a lot of other leftists would call a utopian and then make fun of you. And you know what?
I like
Do whatever you want.
Which-
Like believe whatever you want.
listen,
I would
listen,
rather
it
have
is
everybody
not-
believe in utopian ideologies than only things that they see as feasible and then never work towards anything better. So you do you. If you're an egoist, you're right. Just understand that your ideology is not an ideology; it's a philosophy. But if you are an actual Darwinist or if you are an actual INCSOC, fuck you. Please get mental help.
Come over here.
Listen,
I'll sit down. Sit down
listen,
under the tree, and I'll talk to you.
Well, you can share a banana. Listen, if you
I have this great field of yellow flowers that I want you to follow me
if you
to.
call anyone If you call anyone a utopian from your armchair, you failed. You failed as a human being. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
I would rather believe in an impossible future than not work to make a possible.
Ego communism is basically fine. I mean, ego communism is basically anarcho-communism, but minus all the like.
You're just an ancom. You're just an ancom with wacky moral philosophy.
It's not wacky.
Sorry.
It's not wacky.
It is wacky, Farthings. I'm
It's
sorry, it's wacky.
anti-realist.
Why is
It's
amoralism
anti-realist.
wacky? I don't get it.
Anti-realist. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Please, I'm vexed. I'm vexed.
No, literally,
Bro, those
explain
fucking
why
legs.
amoralism is wacky. And
It's
I don't mean
not wacky.
amoralism as in lack of any moral code, including empathy, because empathy exists, and we still want to be nice to each other. That's why we have created society, right?
See, my take is that I'm a postmodernist, guys. I'm a meta-modernist. I believe that a lot of reasons, like, I know that moral philosophy is unprovable. I know that you cannot, like, there is no real reason why murder is bad. It's just that murder, on an instinctual level, does not appeal to inherently empathetic human beings. But at the same time, for a lot of moral philosophy, the answer to the question, why is this evil, is just because. Please, I am begging you to accept abstract ideals. I am begging you.
No.
Please.
Yo,
No.
yo.
Thank you. And you know what?
Yo,
That's
Accepting
fine.
abstract
You've thought it
ideals
through.
is
You've come-
more wacky.
Hey, yo, memer,
Okay, you're
memer
right,
vibe in the
but fuck
chat. Memer vibe in the chat really got me when they said too poor for armchair. It really got me. Yeah, Memer,
Yeah.
Memer.
How
I hope
are
for better
left
things.
going to be reading theory if they can't buy the books?
If they can't buy the armchair.
Yeah, abstract because just because it is morality is dumb. Morality with a reasoning that is outside the ideals of morality itself is totally cool, right?
Oh, that's
But like you
oh.
can believe that something is wrong because you hold greater ideals. If you hold scientific progress or if you hold unity with all humans together and you have a moral compass because of that, fucking go ahead. That's based as hell.
I really hate to tell you this, Barthes,
Yeah.
but this is just neo-Nietzscheism.
I am a
my
Nietzscheist,
God.
it's true.
This was his whole thing.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
you're
that.
just
Yeah,
an Overman.
yeah.
You're
No,
just,
honestly,
you just believe in
dude,
Overman shit.
yeah. People who call themselves like they quote Nietzsche and the God is dead shit all the time, and they don't actually understand that he had a really optimistic outlook on that. They're
Yeah,
dumb.
he
Please,
was basically a philosophical transhumanist. He believed that it was the eventual fate of humanity to find provable morality. And that was really based. That was
Yeah.
really cool. But like everyone was just like, he was depressed. Nietzsche is the Rick and Morty of philosophers.
stop.
Bruh.
You need to actually.
Okay.
Wait, what is communalism holding right now?
hey.
Is it just a hammer?
Yeah,
It's
somebody
a
did
hammer.
that.
It's a
I'm
ball
just really
peen.
bad at drawing hammers.
Yeah, it's a ball peen.
Oh,
hammer.
okay, cool.
A what?
Harrison Schneider
a ball
asks.
penis.
Oh my god, you said penis on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, can we get Aaron out of here? Thanks.
What?
Thank you, Caden, for piping up.
All right,
real quick,
Teslim in
quick,
chat right now. I want you to say that you're joking. Say that. Say,
Real quick,
please say psych.
Person,
What?
there's a good question for the both of us.
Sure.
There's a good question for the both of us. What is your favorite character to draw, and what's my favorite character to
That was
write?
literally what I was trying to get you got, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
You go.
Friedrich Nietzsche was all right up
Okay.
until he started believing that the value of a belief was based on how helpful it was to the human species. Yeah, true. When he started being like the bad type of utilitarian, he was unbased.
Okay.
All right. What was I gonna say?
Your favorite character
Which
to
one?
write.
Yeah, favorite character.
Right.
to write.
Yeah. God. Okay. For me. Don't get me wrong. I love all of these characters, and I like some of them more than like. I really don't want to like pick favorites because I feel like I'm gonna offend people. And dear God, I better not have.
No,
Yeah,
Aaron,
anyway.
please don't pick favorites, please.
Point being, my favorite character to write is oftentimes split between. Oh God, I'm about to sound horseshoey. My favorite character to write is often split between egoism and Ingsoc, just because like, Ingsoc is just I really love villains. I love villain characters so much, and Ingsoc is such a fucking textbook fucking pure evil bullshit villain. I love that type of character so much that the only thing that matters is authority, my authority, etc., etc. Disney villain monologue. I'm very sexually attracted.
Oh,
Yep,
my
and
God.
yeah, and
uh,
every single person
But I'll-
ever will always write pure evil villains as annoying and dispassionate father figure
oh no,
who cares for their kids
no.
even though they act like they don't. It's always true.
You're right. You're right. Anyway, then
Ingsoc
there's
is not your
egoist.
dad.
Egoist, I
Ingsoc
really
is
like
not
because
your
I am
dad.
far more a philosopher than I am a politician. I am not like, don't get me wrong, I okay, this is gonna sound pretentious, but I do like to think that I am more politically educated than most people my age. I don't think that's
No. Hey,
a
Aaron.
wrong to claim.
Aaron, I've known
Uh,
you for years because you created me. Like,
to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Aaron.
Aw,
Oh,
That's
Kaden,
cute.
you're too young. Why did we expose you to this?
I thought I don't think Caden's the youngest one here.
Wait, who's the youngest one?
Who's the youngest one?
Me.
Farthys, are you
I'm
6?
17.
No,
as well.
Kate, what?
I'm 17.
Like on birthdays.
Guess
I'm pretty
this
sure
is
the youngest-
yes, this is where you find out that my ass do be juicy though. Anyway,
That's
I'm
not
gonna-
what that means.
I'm gonna head out.
That's not
It was
what
a good
that
stream,
meant,
guys.
Aaron. Don't you
It's too late.
remember when you revealed to the Discord when you read
Right.
out that line and you cut off the slur?
right,
And
yeah,
it sounded
okay,
like
so there-
Darwinism said fat ass.
Yeah, there is
Like that,
a
you bet
line.
you're
in the
fat.
The
old
entire
Fascinating.
Grej crew is made of simps and it's valid as yeah, why do you think we made all of our characters so simpable?
Bro, I'm
No,
not
more important question. Why do you think we made 10,000 subscribers off of a fucking AU?
It's not an AU.
It's not an
a
AU.
parallel
It's a
canon.
parody.
It's a parody parallel
And
canon.
it's
What the
a
hell?
word of God canon parody, I guess. I
Yeah,
guess that's
no,
what we
it
are.
is because
Are
Gretchen
y'all
referenced it
are we
multiple times.
actually friends with Dreg? Like Aaron talks to Grej sometimes.
Yeah, Aaron
No,
talks
Yeah,
to
I-
Greg
we
I-
don't have
sometimes.
real life, actually.
Dreg,
Well, I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't know,
any of
I
us
don't
other
like-
than Aaron have, and maybe Carson, have ever actually interacted with him directly for any long period of
he
time.
is, by and large, he's kind of hard to read, honestly. My anxiety goes through the roof whenever I talk with him. Not because he's like a
Oh, Aaron
scary
talks to Grej.
person,
I meant
but
Dreg.
because-
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, Dreg.
My anxiety goes through the roof when I talk with him, not because he's like scary, but because he's parasocial, he's so cool and awesome. But he's just like a
Bruh.
guy, you know? He's just
Yeah.
like a dude.
Yeah,
he
he is
talks
just a
like a
dude.
Tumblr lib left. Like when I get emails, it's always in all lowercase, and like he never uses periods except in the middle of sentences. And it's like it's really funny, honestly, because again, he's just such a casual dude. But I'm like, oh, does he hate me now? Does he hate me because I said something weirdly personal about how his art has inspired me? Oh God, oh fuck.
No,
Yeah,
most
no,
certainly not.
obviously.
Because
Obviously not.
He's only shown support for this series.
Yeah, he's
I
like
know,
he's
but, like,
super supportive of this, and
Sometimes
it's
he
awesome.
doesn't respond to my emails.
Well, that's
Nah, I'm
because he's
kidding.
depressed.
Is he
Jesus, did I
lib
just
sock?
laugh at
Okay,
that?
if I had to guess, I would say Dreg's unironic political views, he's probably a lib sock.
I think he's a
I just
He is-
do not care. I do not
I
care
think he
what
just
his
doesn't
political
have.
views are.
I
I think he was a lib sock
Dreg,
before
if
he
you're
started making
listening to this
Centricide,
at
and
some
now
point,
he has
I'm
no
sorry.
clue.
I straight up don't think he has political beliefs. I think he's just here for the meme.
He's an ape like me. Let's go.
Hey!
Yeah.
I think that like I think he's anti-capitalist, but only because it
Bro.
gets in the way of his philosophical self-realization. Like I think that a lot of his whole deal is that he cares more about like the human spirit than he does about like actual politics. Like, he could be a socialist, but literally only just because he wants people to like be people again, because Jesus Christ, society is fucked right now.
Antov,
we all
Antov
see
in
this
chat who pronounces
ironically, of
Grej with a
course.
rolling R. I love you.
Grej. Grej.
I can't roll my R's.
Rejando.
Oh, hey, Gail is asking me to do an ape noise.
Do it, funny,
Do it.
do it,
Gail,
funny.
Gail, you didn't. Okay.
Wait a second, I never answered that question, did I?
What question?
Oh yeah, your favorite
yeah.
character to draw, right?
Okay. Gas.
Egoist.
Come on.
I hope it's Darwinism.
Is it egoist?
It's egoist and inkstock.
Is
There's-
your
Oh my
sense
god,
of-
same answer.
It's like okay. I love all the character designs. Erin did an amazing job with all of them.
Thank
They're
you.
fun to draw. Inkstock was the first one I ever drew, like way before like
Yeah.
I knew that Realicide was going to be a thing. I made fan art of her design for Inkstock because I saw the original post and I was like, hello, you know, just like a little. I'm not gonna say that word.
Will
a little
Solism be
Let's
making
put
an
it that way.
appearance? Can we comment on that?
What was that?
I think we can comment that more anti-realist ideologies will be, right? Like we're like just like Dreg has more ideologies than just the initial 4 and the initial 4 realists. We're gonna have more ideologies in the series. We're
There's
gonna
a lot of
explore more
stuff in the
funnies.
works, baby.
We got a lot of stuff in the works. Realicide 3 is underway, and I'm excited.
It's been underway.
It's been underway for a while.
It's been
Okay.
underway for like half a year now, almost.
I have been typing on that typewriter. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
God. Like, on God, thank you so much. ML is actually a right-wing business model branding for.
No.
Oh,
What? No,
oh,
wait.
I don't like that
are you-
take.
are
That's
you-
a bad
Wait,
take.
Aaron, I didn't.
This sounds like
mean
this-
to get praised for that.
This sounds like a
I'm a
take that
monkey
came from the
typing.
person on Facebook who was like, "Do you know if any major corporations are Marxist?"
Bro.
Listen. I really want to start because, like, listen, the right has been so on top of it with the crypto shit. Like, they've been winning so bad in that department, and I hate it. All I'm saying is, when is the crypto left gonna come out with, listen, the only way that real capitalism works is if the workers own the stuff they make, guys. When is that crypto left shit gonna happen? I want to see that.
Never, because they're all so stupid.
They're so we don't know
I
how to
don't get
politics.
it.
We don't. They're so fucking dumb. It
We-
makes me angry.
Anyway,
Why are all the off
we
compasses
got-
male? They aren't.
Yeah, no.
What?
Look at communalism.
Communalism
Yeah.
is
Non-binary.
Communalism's non-binary. Yeah.
The reason
if you
reason
can
they all
find an
look
off-compass-
vaguely like Dreg is because they were initially designed off of Dreg.
Yeah, if you can
and
find me
that's
an
kind of the
off-compass
point.
version of anarcho-feminism, I will give you a girl Grej character.
Girl.
Yeah.
Boobs?
Yeah, I can draw.
No,
girls
don't draw
right now.
tit. Don't
Like,
draw
what if
tits
what
on
if
communalism.
Elon bought the USA and then
that's
started
what I was trying to
implementing
do.
Marxist-Leninist policies? You're so dumb. What the hell? What do you mean
Yo,
if
hey.
Elon Musk bought the US and started implementing Marxist-Leninist policies? What do you
If
mean?
That's
if-
just
if-
state capitalism.
That's state
That is
capitalism.
literally what.
Yo, Xi Jinping thought.
Marxist-Leninism, like state capitalism, is when the machine of capitalism is replicated via Marxist-Leninist.
It's,
Marxist
yeah,
Leninism.
like it's that
Leninism.
China moment. China
That's no
moment.
Leninism.
You got you understand that China is not communist, right?
Anyway, of course, the political compass is flawed. Surprise! When you reduce the entire range of political thought into 2 axes, you aren't going to get very productive discourse. But it has also single-handedly radicalized so many teenagers and helped them understand that authoritarianism and leftism aren't the same thing. So, like, maybe shut up about how the political compass it's reductive. That's the whole point. It's supposed to introduce people into broader thought than the 1D spectrum. Shut up. Please stop talking from your armchair. Anyway,
So we got a
Christ.
genuine actual question from Depe. Sorry, I don't know how the hell to pronounce that. My chimp tongue cannot fathom.
Woman?
Boy.
So from this
Woman?
person in the chat, we got if I post fan art, should I tag you guys? I
Yes.
would say so.
Yes,
if
yes.
you want, yeah,
Gresh,
that would be
tag
lovely.
Gresh.
Yeah,
We always
please.
try and retweet fan art.
Yeah, fan art.
Off compass armchairism. That's momentism.
Yeah, that is
That's-
momentism.
Okay, Harrison,
Ghost, if you watch
Harrison
it-
Schneider in the chat is talking about. I remember you created, talking to you, Aaron. I remember you created Kakistocracy. It existed, but not as a Reddit ideology. In new wacky ideologies, where would Kakistocracy be on the compass?
Kakistocracy is an accelerationist ideology in the way that I made it. There are more than one ways to interpret the term Kakistocracy. Like maybe if you like the wacky way is, just haha, like genuinely put stupid people in charge. But like the way that Kakistocracy works, like Kakistocracy in the real world is the people who like are voting Donald Trump to destabilize American democracy. Like Kakistocracy is an accelerationism in it of the fact that it wants to put dumb people in charge in order to destabilize the system, or in another way, in order to stabilize it by proving that it's the society can work even when there are dumb fucking people in charge, like the whole bureaucracy is tyranny without a tyrant thing. Anyway, so basically, if Kakistocracy were to be put onto the political compass, well, then there's the thing. It's like, is Marxist-Leninism a lib-left ideology because the end goal is anarcho-communism, or is it an authoritarian left ideology because in the method of it? So I guess it's a statist ideology. Kakistocracy. It's an authoritarian ideology that goes into
If you call yourself a Marxist-Leninist and you think you're lib-left, please
Like,
Please
I get
give
it.
me your address.
Listen.
please give me your address.
Left unity is real. Left unity is real. Lib unity is real to an extent. We can work with our political allies to some extent, but at the same time, for fuck's sake, you're not a lib left if you want cops. That's just
What?
Yeah.
like.
Well, you're not a super radical lib left if you want.
Yeah,
cops.
you're not a super. Yeah,
There are
you
so many
can
fucking
be
neoliberal
within
stock
the
men.
lib left quadrant.
Yeah,
and
no, but
still, like,
if you are a Marxist-Leninist
You're not
and you
a
believe
real-
and you believe in transition states that are authoritarian, you are not lib. You are not libertarian in any way.
No, it's like, yeah, guys, I believe that a society can function completely fine in a world without authority, which is why to get there we need to be in a world in authority. Like, okay, but when do we switch? If human society can exist without authority, when do we make that switch? Don't get me wrong, I think that, like, obviously not Stalinist or authoritarian leftism, but I think that state leftism is preferable to where we are now. But at the same time, like, guys, that's
Okay,
not gonna
you
go
can
away on its
have,
own.
like,
Yeah, no, yeah,
concept
Rosa,
of the
Rosa,
vanguard
that's
party,
based.
but
Both
the
Marx and
state
Lenin had
isn't-
anarchist ideas, but their whole ideology is not.
I just really wish that Aaron never took me out of the jungle.
listen, Carl, listen. When I took you out of the jungle as a young ape, I knew that something had to.
I miss my mommy.
I had. Oh my god.
At what point
Why
does
do I
this going to
feel-
devolve into casual racism?
Parliamentary systems
What?
are
No!
more. Wait, hold on. Parliamentary systems are more free than ML. And during what
Okay.
time?
Okay.
Like at what point? During transition state time or during after transition state time? Assuming that Marxist-Leninism actually functions correctly this time. I don't like to make fun of guys, it wasn't real communism, it'll work this time. But when it comes to Marxist-Leninism and transition states, that is kind of how it'd be.
Like, listen,
Carl trending on Twitter,
listen.
bless your soul.
Listen, liberals and Marxist-Leninists both believe that the people in power will just give up power on their own, once they're done using it for the right options.
How?
That's my take. My take.
Yeah. People in power like to stay in power. That's sort of the thing.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, no matter how noble the system, the people who get into power will eventually learn to like it and eventually think that they're the only ones who can, like, create good in a society.
Yeah.
Like, and to no fault of their own, the system of bureaucracy is inherently self-perpetuating. People become machines in bureaucracy.
And often when you're in power, people want you to stay in power.
Again, true. Once you create the state as a crutch for the society, then it becomes the only thing that they can stand on. They believe that police force is necessary.
Early U.S. moment.
Anyway,
early U.S. moment
Carl,
with Washington.
Funny monkey. You were going to say
Are you
something.
Are you at the tree already?
Oh yeah, no, hang on. Let me. Hey.
Wait a second. Did you actually?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Hold up. I'm gonna be guys. Hold on.
Did he actually go? Oh.
Carl.
Anarcho-swagism? Yes, please. Okay, that was a good bit. Thank you. I want to see an animatic within 12 days. Get on it.
All right. Come on. Here, Carl. Take the banana tart. Carl. Take it. Take the banana.
Yeah, Andreas, true. Yeah. Bureaucratic organizations, be political or private, kind of exist as self-preserving things. This is why, okay, like America is shitty. I mean the US is shitty in a lot of ways. Like a lot of ways. Its formation is shitty in a lot of ways. But I gotta say, you kind of gotta commend Washington for just deciding not to be president anymore, even though everybody around him was like, no, you should become the US's king.
Yeah, no, that was very based of him. Like, don't get me wrong, Washington was whack in many regards.
Sorry, I just climbed back up the tree. Aaron,
Yeah, no,
Aaron,
I
God
gave him
bless
this
you.
banana. You're welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome. This is your first food in I believe 4 months now. Yes.
Oh, yeah, besides the fleas.
Okay, likely lad, you don't need to keep circle jerking with yourself about why political compass bad. We already know the political compass is flawed. Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yes,
It's very redundant and dumb.
Outer Worlds is a good game for exposing the fallacy of the political compass.
Hyper-capitalist crypto-fascism with ML characteristics. Again,
that's called fascism.
Just state capitalism.
Yeah.
But it's
state capitalism.
Capitalism that doesn't pretend to be a state. It's just it's a privatized state. So that again, state capitalism is when the machine of capitalism is reproduced via an authoritarian communist regime.
Hyper-capitalist crypto-fascism with ML characteristics? Don't you mean the end result of anarcho-capitalism? Ahaha, let me just throw ANCAPs under the bus for a second.
I am begging
Yeah,
of you.
I
am begging of you people, do not preserve like your want to have your exact 17-word political ideology realized over your ability to fucking work with people in the same colored square as you.
The USSR was just red fascism. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
If
by red fascism you mean authoritarian communism, then yes, that is true.
There you go.
You've given me life, Aaron. Twice.
Once when I put the brain inside your monkey head, and then again
once when you've given me this bounty. Oh.
Carson, what happened to his leg?
Yeah, what he's just positioning himself.
Darwinist's leg. What happened to him?
It looks like he's about to stab communalism, but like really casually.
Yeah, do it.
He's in mid-step and he just puts the knife in his back.
When I set up these poses more than 2 weeks ago. I have not looked at them since.
That is entirely fair. Grej, permission to give a little kiss to Darwin. Okay, let me scroll back up and read that.
Hold on.
Do they have permission?
Yeah.
A little kiss? To give a little kiss to him?
A little smooch on the cheek.
Oh wow, look at that.
There you go.
Damn.
In toxic masculinity.
Toxic masculinity destroyed.
Yeah, now that we've given Darwinism a kiss. There's no more men.
Likely lad, I'm sorry.
No.
You're fine. I understand. But at the same time,
is this canon height? This is I don't know if they have canon heights, but they have canon height ratios. This is a Steven Universe moment.
Bruh.
Fuck you.
But yes, Egoist is that short.
Egoist is such a man.
5'11" versus 6 even.
It's still
Oh god,
really
wait,
funny.
no. Guys, are we transphobic? Are we transphobic
Yes.
now?
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
Aaron, you've been transphobic for
What do you
10
mean?
years.
Why are we transphobic?
Because the
I don't know.
trans man is short.
No, but it's funny. but we have the non-binary person tall.
That's true.
That's true. That's actually very true. But also, they're the soft child. No.
Oh
Are we
god.
transphobic?
Wait,
Real
hold
side
on.
is
Oh, hold on.
canceled. All
Drag-
transgenders are
drag-
Do we
toxic.
have
two?
trans realists?
Bruh.
Do we have trans realists?
Yeah,
I
we
forgot.
can fix this by just making Darwinists 7 feet tall.
No,
It'll
we
fix
can fix this by just making inverse realist also trans.
That's actually
Is
very
he?
good.
And also,
I
it
actually
would
like
make sense because he's talking about how things are the opposite. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ha
Uh,
men
Okay.
literally.
in-
All right,
inverse
so inverse realist now canon trans.
We did it. We
And
solved
British.
transphobia, guys.
We solved transphobia.
Yeah,
Yo.
we've done it. Transphobia's gone now.
Carson's also solved racism, so thank you very much, Carson.
Yeah, you solved
That's
racism
true.
by making
You solved racism by
egoists
being
Asian.
mad at me on Twitter one time as a joke. I forget what that whole shtick was.
It was a joke about the cask of Amontillado.
Oh yeah.
Amontillado. But yeah. It's
Yeah.
spelled Amontillado, but it's Amontillado.
That's bullshit.
I hate
That's
that.
bullshit.
I know,
That's
it's dumb.
language.
Ding dong,
Brett-
transphobia is dead.
It's a shame it didn't die 87 years ago.
Wait, hang on. Inversive realist. Objects I have shoved up my ass. No. Utopias. Authoritarian regimes. Anarchist.
Now I need an animatic of him like inverse realist going through the objects I have shoved up my ass, and he goes toothbrush handle, and then you see communalist in the distance going no.
Dude, can we do that as a skit?
Are we doing that as a skit? Sure. After
I'm
Real
kidding, I'm
Side
kidding,
3,
I'm
I'll draw it.
Yeah, I'll help
I don't
work on
care
it. Sorry,
whether
now
or
that
not
I've been fed,
transphobia
now
exists.
that I've been
Why?
fed, I can work more.
Yeah, it seems a little overtly sexual for our brand, but whatever.
Still mad you
What? No,
compared
it's-
Carson's art to Steven Universe? I did not do that.
Okay, listen.
I was simply pointing out that Steven Universe did not have canon heights. They have canon height ratios, which is whack
Objects
because
make any sense.
sometimes Steven will be like, you know, like leg height, and then sometimes Steven is 2 inches tall and Garnet reaches to the fucking sky. There's this one episode where they're delivering pizza, and in every single shot, the ratio between Garnet and Steven is different.
Okay.
very-
It's really sad that you know this.
I'm
just
a
throwing
Steven
that out
Universe
there.
fan. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not. They're just a fan of the thing.
I
Guys,
can't
Steven
believe you like something I don't like, Farthese.
The-
I'm so mad at you now.
don't like the things. Wait, I can't say that shit. That's spoilers. Anyway,
Now
ever
it's
to- you ever
Praxis be
spoiled
like,
that?
yeah, the baby is almost done.
Dude, I
Are
like
you
cars.
joking?
Oh no.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. My internet went for a second. It's really hard to get good service in this tree.
Please, Darwinism's thighs are baby size. His legs are broken. Please.
yes, please.
Yes, it's okay.
Yes,
it's
it's
okay.
alright.
Just look at the flowers.
God, I think it's really funny that my first ever interaction with Dreg was when I commented of Marks and Men, and he pinned it.
Oh, that's right. That was you.
It's the first time
Yeah.
I have ever officially
Uh-oh.
with Dreg
Oh no. Oh
in
god.
any.
Aaron,
Getting
you there?
beat
Aaron
up.
is dying. He's getting
Can
DDoS.
someone put a rep of Darwinist in the chat? I forgot his scar pattern.
Bro.
Oh, we're so professional.
You created this fool.
Wait, hold on. Your icon.
Wait, no,
has-
Aaron created this fool.
Okay. Kaden, keep talking so I can see your icon.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
gonna.
okay.
yeah. Alright.
Oh wait, that's the wrong reference image. That's just Farthese.
What are you?
That's
I hate you. I hate
Farthese.
you. I hate you.
That's Darwinism reference image.
We're doing great, guys. We're doing great.
Yeah, we're professional.
Here, yeah. Oh shit, that's another one. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's also Farthese.
Um.
It's ego for these.
Shit.
Oh, hey, I
wait.
found it. Why is it? It's apparently.
There we go.
There.
Thank you.
Just so you guys know, we had in the Grej group chat. I just started sending pictures of me.
Darn is Sparty's canon.
It's not true.
Farley's is not canon.
Does Grej have a Discord? Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Discord. We posted
We got
it
like
earlier.
we got 700 members and 20 that are active.
Yeah. Everybody else is
I'm
scared.
not one of them. I'm not one of them.
No, you respond like whenever anybody asks you, like generally. I mean, you answered the Porg question yesterday.
Are these
Yes,
is
I do,
purely a
like,
figment of
Porgs.
our collective
I'm
imagination?
acting for Porg.
God, I wish.
Oh, hey, we're up to 725.
Did you just send your email? Kaden?
I
What?
just, like look at the aesthetic of this. Like the
Oh!
Darwin
Oh, you put
background.
Darwinist through.
Oh, I did
Ooh,
the
that's actually
Darwinist
kind of based.
Aw,
How many
Why would I
fucking
just
Steam
send you
gifts
guys
did
just
you
my
get?
email?
Hello?
I don't know.
Nobody can see this.
Yeah, please don't open this chat on the stream.
I won't.
We won't. I won't do that again. I've only done it every single other stream we've done.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can we talk about the password thing or like?
Oh yeah,
should
so
we-
it's no longer important because we changed it. But in the 10K stream, I did kind of leak both the username and password for Grej's email. And if anybody had gotten in before we changed it, they would have been able to upload anything they wanted on the channel.
Bro, if they
Oh, goodness.
uploaded, I don't know. I don't know what we would have done.
Face
Would've been
reveal.
canceled.
I'm pretty sure all of our faces have been revealed in different places on the server at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, it's all over my Twitter. Because I'm a thought.
I don't think Aaron.
I
I,
have a
don't
s-
think Aaron's revealed her face.
I sometimes do, I'll do face cam on the Discord sometimes, if so, and we play Among Us if anybody wants to join.
Yeah. Oh wait, I
can we
sent
put
it to
the-
you. Wait.
Can we
Whoops.
put the Discord link in the stream description? Or something?
No. I don't want FDAR coming back with an alt.
Whoops, that's that image. Hold on. I'm fumbling. My large monkey
Darwinism.
hands. There.
Wait, what's this?
This is something that Evie wanted me to send Aaron, so I'm just putting.
What is that?
It's an image that just says "My dad showering." Thank you, Kaden.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, can we get another Discord link?
Aw, cats playing ping pong.
Get real.
Lemon.
Lemon. All right. Do we have
Okay.
anything?
I
Yeah,
feel like I
more.
kind of like owe an explanation on what's going on with Realicide 3 because shit is going on. I swear.
Yeah, no,
I promise.
Yes.
we are working on Realicide 3. What would you say percentage wise?
I don't fucking know, honestly. I've been out of commission for 10 days because of health issues. So
Oh yeah.
I think I don't know. I mean, like, I haven't done much on the project since this is my first video that I've been working on. But
Our fan characters poggers.
I don't know.
Yes.
It feels in my gut like 75%.
Yeah, that feels correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
need that last final push, and we'll
The-
get that content out for you guys.
I mean, we were all okay. We were all super fucking worried that we were not getting content out fast enough until I checked and I realized we had three videos out in August. We
Yeah.
somehow managed to put 3 videos out in 1 month, and we've kept that steam going. And there's going to be a little bit of a longer break because there's always a little bit more of a break in between each major Realicide episode that we try and fill with shorter skits and these streams. But Realicide 3 is very much so like on its track to being finished.
Mhm.
And yeah,
a lot of
it's a big one. It's a big one.
it is a big one. It's massive, dude. It's like the
I
tree trunk.
think it might be
Of my
our maybe not our longest, but definitely our most like our most our biggest in like our most ambitious video yet. Yeah.
Our most ambitious video yet.
Indeed. Yeah. So if Realicide 3 doesn't come out tomorrow, we're gonna delete the YouTube channel. Like you have a rule that's
Exactly.
coming out.
It's true.
Just kidding.
Yeah, and I'm going to find Caden's address and destroy him.
I
There will
forget.
be
I
no
forget
trace.
who
You
kept
have my
asking.
address.
I forget. It does Real Side 3 take a
Oh, I do
big
have your
detour
address.
from the Dreg format you've been following so far? I don't know. We can't. No comment.
No comment. Dreg's editor says hi.
Who?
Dreg's editor.
Oh.
He just told me to say that.
Okay.
Hi, Jake's editor.
I forget who kept asking if fan characters were poggers, but absolutely.
We love fan characters.
There was a character, Meta Anarchy, was actually mentioned in the second anti-realism theory video and started as a fan character on our Discord and has created a small community for themselves, and it's so fucking cool.
Are we talking about Meta Anarchy?
Yeah. Like the creation of, like, I saw the creation of Meta Anarchy happen on the Grej Reddit page, and more people became invested, and they joined the Discord recently, and it's been super cool seeing a character inspired by our fan work of another YouTube series also become popular.
Oh my
Sorry
God.
about that.
References. Holy shit.
Really sorry about that, guys. A bird was accosting me. Yeah, he's my neighbor. His name is Greg. He's an asshole.
Greg Guevara?
Which anti-realist ideologies did
No,
you
it's-
create? I don't know if
Wait,
you created
what?
any of them. Aaron, did
What
you
was that?
did you create any of the anti-realist ideologies?
Um,
Neobol and Obliteration of the South
no.
were sort of
You
bullshitted
created-
because there's like no information about them, but you didn't. I don't think any of them were created.
I solidified craterocracy and
true.
and abolitionism. But
you also created like most of the realist philosophies.
oh
like,
yeah,
you made
I
them
created
concrete.
the realists.
Just
because,
like
I
how
needed-
Grej, my God, Dreg kind of created the centrists.
yeah, no,
Certainly
like
created
basically,
political.
yeah, like what Dreg and I respectively did with the centrists and realists is that we took like those annoying archetypes of people and just like turned them into solidified characters. So like the utopia is dystopia assholes. Those became inversive. Those became inversive realist. And then the literally 1980, which I'm very glad about the Fortnite thing. That's
that was so funny. Oh man, I'm glad. Yeah,
Carson came up with that skit concept, by the way.
Hey,
like thank
hey.
Carson for that incredible goof, that wonderful joke.
Hey Gail, Gail, or I guess now because you're a mod. Can one of you guys go ahead and drop the Discord link into chat?
I just did.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
Fuck. Okay, it hasn't loaded yet. For me,
Also,
'cause I'm looking
Gail,
at the chat.
egoism does fart. They fart. They do fart.
Yeah, everybody farts, baby.
Back to the idea of Erin creating like the anti-realists. She also wrote like a really tiny book. I don't know if anybody knows about this. Called 1984. So
Yeah, she
I
did.
did do that.
She also wrote
Here's the okay,
in the-
listen. I know that I am not obligated to tell you this, guys, but like it's since I've transitioned, I've kind of buried my past identity, but I'm gonna let you all know my dead name. It's George. It's George Orwell.
I am still absolutely in awe that there are people who are unironic Darwinists. No, I'm still in awe in the background that there are people who are unironic Darwinists and like crypto fascists and shit who watch our series despite knowing that 3 out of the 5 of us are not
We're making fun
cis.
of you.
We are actively making fun of you because you are dumb.
But hey, if you like the
the series and you're a
know-
crypto fascist, sub to me on Patreon. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, actually, give Farthies money.
Please, I don't have a job.
Give Farthies money.
Give it to them now.
Also,
draw the razors.
I'll go ahead and I'll pin. I'll find like my tree on like Google Maps and I'll pin it. Come over to me and give me bananas.
What are y'all's thoughts on the ethical Darwinist stuff? It's stupid. They're dumb. No. We do not have a page. I have a Patreon for my own music.
Yeah,
Grej
Farthese has a
Grej
Patreon.
does not
We
have a
aren't making
Patreon.
any money off
Listen,
of it.
ethical
this is free.
ethical Darwinism is literally just moralist eugenics.
Yeah.
That's just eugenic. Like, this is a real thing that happened. Like, I think, listen, Darwinism was a mistake of a character because I don't think people remember the fact that sterilization was still a state-based practice in Australia until the fucking 70s.
However,
like, sorry, I don't mean to get heavy. I don't mean to get heavy on funny art stream, but like, maybe let's tone it down like a little bit. Keep it to the Hunger Games and the Purge jokes. Let's keep it to that.
Scown on cunts.
but on the topic of a Patreon, because I don't think we've discussed this a lot. Trying to monetize a thing where like 4 out of 5 of us are minors is really hard.
Not to mention the fact that I kind of would feel shitty about making a Patreon for a Word of God canon AU. Like, this is Dreg's IP, and like he did.
He said fanworks can totally be monetized. Wait, what did he say that? I'm pretty sure he said that about centrism. Don't quote me on that though, in case it's wrong.
Well, let's look it up after the stream.
We'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But yeah, like trying to monetize shit where you split funds every month is really hard when a lot of us are minors. It's difficult, and monetization is hard. And also, like, this is a fan project, right? And me specifically, at least, I'm a tiny bit worried that if we try and monetize and become more professional about it, it will ruin some of the magic of just us making a stupid fucking YouTube show.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be coming out with Real Aside 3 like this week. Wait, no, I shouldn't be saying.
That's you're making this more appealing.
My point being that it would be rushed and shitty and bad.
Yeah, like, I'm a full-time college student. I don't.
Yeah, Carson's a full-time college student. Farthese is working on multiple projects. I'm incredibly lazy. You know, we've all got our challenges. We've all got our struggles.
Caden is white, and I am a chimp.
Oh, the struggle. Oh, the humanity.
Yeah,
you don't get to talk about humanity. You're white, silly.
We will be coming out with Real Aside 3.5 in 5 months. We will be starting development on it once Carl has finally finished typing out Shakespeare on his typewriter.
I'm gonna be real with you. I learned how to read, and I have just been transcribing Macbeth. I still have the functionality.
My favorite left tuber is Sargon of Akkad.
Carl, do I have to remove the part of your brain that can read? We've been on this, right? Listen, Carl, it'll take you one step back to not being sentient anymore. You won't have to read Twitter threads, Carl. Carl, you won't have to read Twitter threads.
Wait, hold on.
Please, no, there's been so much information. I've been able to know so much.
I do not wish to see it. I wish to look away.
How old am I? I'm actually a pretty old chip. I'm getting along in years. I'm 18.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put him down soon.
Please, I want to live out my life. I've already done so much.
Oh my god, I saw the Mena Anarchist diss post. It was so good. I saw that on Reddit, like, during the stream. I was just
looks
browsing.
So baby.
It was so good.
I love Hanlon. Look at Hanlon right there. What an adorable
there goes
world.
the flaming homophobia.
Do any of us speak multiple languages? I don't want to be a nerd on main, so I'm gonna.
I can converse.
Oh, is that Newton's? It's Newton's. Hey.
I can converse with other chimps.
I
haven't seen one in years.
What's kicks and bans for? So we log every single kick or ban on the server that happens, and sometimes with a joke, but it'll be pretty obvious. But yeah, no, we log every single kick and every single ban, so everybody knows the reason that it happened, and we want to be transparent when we ban people, and for why.
You want to be transparent for the transphobes?
Also,
like
yeah,
just so that
like,
if anybody goes overboard and starts mod abusing, everybody else will know and can point it out, and we can deal with
Yeah.
it accordingly.
Yeah.
and also read through it, and if you feel like this isn't the server for you, you can leave.
Yes.
You can leave. You can go.
Yeah, you can
Where
read,
do we
and
find
if,
the
and if
Discord server?
anything
I
that
have
you
posted
regularly
I have
do
posted
will
the
get you
Discord server
banned,
link multiple
just-
times.
Yeah.
I have posted the Discord server link multiple times. Please, everybody. I've put it in stream chat. I'll put it in again.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and maybe once the stream is over, I'll just go ahead and slap it in the description as well. Once
That's
this
a good
is
idea.
uploaded. Yeah. Sometimes I have to hide myself. The owls here are vicious.
What would abolitionist communalism be like? Have you ever seen the movie Mortal Engines? Ever read the book
Yes.
Mortal Engines, where you got the big ass cities that all eat each other?
I love
that's
that. I really wish
that's abolitionist
that-
communalism.
I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. I hate that that's correct.
Yeah.
Killer apples. What the fuck does that mean?
If you guys haven't seen Mortal Engines, it's an absolute disappointment of a movie based off of the first book in a really amazing series.
Yeah, I really wish, like,
Ego.
it's such a good setting concept. Fucking giant cities on tank treads. That's such a
It sounds
cool
like some shit
world.
I would make up for my one of my D&D settings on a
like
whim.
some Warhammer shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it literally is.
It's a hive city on treads.
No, I'm not even kidding. The Iron Warriors homeworld is literally just Mortal Engines.
Oh my god.
It's not a joke. Like, actually.
Man, I didn't. Man, I forget about the Iron Warriors, and that's really funny considering I play Imperial Fists. Wait, no, I'm thinking about the other ones. What the hell are those? They're so similar.
Yeah,
It is the Iron. It is the Iron Warriors.
Yeah.
With the iron hands.
Casey, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what ego
think
swag is.
I think I meant the Iron Hands is the thing.
Okay.
I might have meant them, but yeah.
We haven't like answered that much of a question.
And why does Warhammer have every single cool concept in it? Because it's based.
Because
it's really cool.
when you give a bunch of wacky writers like 30 years in a world that can accommodate pretty much any world building, they will make every concept.
When you're into Warhammer and you're not a fascist, it's amazing.
Yeah, when you're into Warhammer and you are a fascist, you genuinely think the Imperium is like the way people should be. And to that I'd say I would like to hang you.
Would you kiss egoism? I would gladly have a philosophical debate with egoism and then get coffee and then kiss him.
and just give him a simple just hello.
And then a handshake and then a promise that we will meet each other next Sunday.
And then you never will.
And then we never will. Yeah.
Carson, why did you draw mommy?
Do y'all think that a real transhumanist society, everyone would just use they, them pronouns because gender would be effectively meaningless? By transhumanist, do you mean posthumanist? Because I think you're mixing those two up.
Yeah, transhumanism wants to cling on to human. If you're a posthumanist, you should be using its pronouns. You are no longer a person, you are a machine. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Transhumanism is the idea that technology is ultimately created to benefit humanity, and we should therefore accelerate its progress to do so.
Well, see, there's technological accelerationism, which is more that a lot of transhumanists are technological accelerationists, but the way I perceive, because again, like terms are relative and you can interpret things different ways, but the way I've seen it, a lot of transhumanists basically believe that the goal of technology should be directly which is why a lot of transhumanists are anti-capitalist, but why a lot of transhumanists are pro-capitalist as well. There are a lot of transhumanists who believe that the prime goal of technology should be, rather than to industrialize and like make things quote unquote more efficient, should be to directly, not indirectly, but to directly help out humans and like make them live longer lives.
Oh my god, are you drawing a dog?
Yeah.
No, it's oh.
Transhumanism is posthumanism with extra steps. That's the most unbased take about transhumanism I think I've ever seen in my
Posthumanism is
life.
transhumanism with extra steps. Transhumanism is posthumanism with less steps.
Yeah, it's like
it's just
yeah. You're talking to a technological accelerationist, anti-capitalist transhumanist, though. So
You're also talking to an ape, and I hate
a
you.
primalist. A primalist wants you dead.
A primalist.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'll
yeah,
get my gun.
yeah. No, you're right though, Aaron. Transhumanism and anarcho-primitivism are more like they're also more philosophies than they are ideologies. Technological accelerationism versus technological inversism are sort of like those put into ideological format.
Yeah, like I think it would be based if we lived in a world where we were all like part cyborg, but like it's not going to happen anytime soon, and I'm sorry for the people who think it is.
I don't want to alter anything really any more than we already have, especially considering the origin of my existence, Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll still never forgive you for that.
Transhumanism is literally a humanism. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
It is a version of humanism. That is accurate.
It is a human.
Humanism is
you were saying,
so.
Carson? What's up?
You mentioned earlier that you could remove the part of brains that let me read Twitter feeds.
Yeah, let me get right on that. Hang on, let me get back in the car.
But
the fact that Elon Musk is going into neural implants makes me so sad. I would be okay with literally anyone else, including the government, honestly. I just don't want a private.
At least that it accelerate the Boogaloo boys.
Yeah.
But now that the capitalists doing it.
Yeah, and now the fucking Anprims have an actual tangible reason to hate technological process other than just, well, society was better before industrial because it wasn't hierarchical, which is so dumb.
What?
Well, see, the other thing is because we like lived human lives and felt emotions, which they do have us there. They do have us on that one.
That is true.
Like,
yeah, but a lot of Anprims that I have met that are like ego Anprims, which you sort of have to be an anarcho-nihilist to be an Anprim. Those sort of go hand in hand.
Yeah, like iconoclasty is a big thing in primitivism.
They're all like human society before technology wasn't hierarchical and unbased, it was. Like, look at apes that are close ancestors with us that have not reached like the Stone Age yet, which some apes have.
I was gonna say
their societies are incredibly patriarchal and are literally just rule of the strong. Gets to have sex with all the lady ape. That's just how it is, and that's how it was for us.
Bonobos are softies, man. I really don't understand. They're such softies. What do you? You've never met a bonobo. You've never had to.
Elon Musk is the polar opposite of Pol Pot. What do you mean? They look the same.
They look the
Pol
same.
Pot. Oh my god! Dude, I love.
What you draw on there? What you draw on there, Carson?
What do you think
Carson,
I'm
what are you drawing, huh? What are you drawing, Carson? Huh?
I hope.
No.
If you guys have not seen the two ages one struggle image of it's half Pol Pot and half Elon Musk. It's so funny.
I need that image. I need that image so bad.
It's so good. But yes, Elon Musk is the opposite of Pol Pot, and I hate both of them.
Okay, Poland. Pol and what? It's Poland.
Artificial consciousness should reduce the universe to a single large computer brain, thus allowing the rebirth of God. Don't at me. I don't want God to be reborn.
What are you talking about? Listen to what you're typing. Speak that aloud.
Anprims are actually based except for being against transhumanism. Yeah, no, I mean, anarcho-primitivism is another amazing deconstruction of modern society and criticisms of it.
Is that Vinny Vine Sauce? That looks like Vinny Vine Sauce.
I love Vinny. Like, yeah, no, that's just true. Anarcho-primitivism is a great. If you want tech prim, just go fucking play Minecraft. And never touch Redstone.
Go get into Redstone.
Buy a Quest 2, go play Minecraft VR, and just do that.
Tech prim really is like Minecraft really is inverse tech prim, like living a primitive society through a technological lens.
Yeah.
Like whack. Wacky.
Do y'all think about the online left take that humans shouldn't colonize Mars because we are going to imbue? That's so dumb. Okay. This is about to be a rant from a person who's really invested in space travel.
Okay,
I got called a colonizer because I thought industrial space travel was a good thing. There are no aliens. There are no like going.
If I may cut in real
Yes.
quick. This is a symptom. This is a symptom of what fucking postmodernism has done to the left. I love
that quote. I love that quote so much. That's a quote from a very personal friend of Aaron and I.
Yeah, we have a great friend who is a fellow co-chair of our local socialist organization. Don't look it up. Anyway.
This is my Folks characteristics showing, but like if we can get communist control of space travel and industrialize it, that would be so fucking cool.
Bruh.
Like, okay,
I want to die on Mars. I want to die on Mars.
Like I was saying,
I don't.
this is a symptom of what postmodernism has done to the left, because concepts aren't bad because of the trappings of them. They're bad because they must be. Because ideals are bad. Listen, going to another place and like claiming a land as your own isn't bad because people live there and have sacred practices and are tied to that land and haven't moved from that space for ages, and you claiming that space as your own is bad. No. Colonization is bad because apparently moving to another place and building a house there is now an inherent evil.
It's
like,
so dumb. It's so dumb. The reason the colonization of the New World was bad is because it was mass genocide of people already living there, not because we moved to a new place. If you go to Mars and there's Martians there, don't go there. But there's no Martians. There is no other species other than us in the solar system that we have found yet.
I'm going to bomb the Martians.
And so we can conclude that they probably aren't, right? And
Yeah,
so they're like colonization of other planets is not. It's based.
Colonizing.
It's
Like,
colonizing. Colonization isn't bad because it's colonization. Colonization was bad because people
it's
already
materials.
fucking lived there.
And again, you can see this shit with cottagecore. Like, listen. I know that traditionalists and fucking tradwives and all that shit have made the act of living in a cottage fashy, but like, you let them win if you like make the only place where you can dream of a better world, where you live a simple life in luxury and happiness, a fucking white blonde one. You let them win.
Yeah.
You let them win if you let them take cottagecore and shit like that from us.
Don't let them take
Like-
things from you, please.
Remember what they took from you, but it's just
They took it from you.
Remember what they took from you, and then it's a picture of Mars.
Remember what they took from you, and it's just a Pepe. It's Pepe. They took
Mars
Pepe
does
from
not have
us.
enough water to sustain a significant
He was just
population.
a
Also,
funny
I'm worried that
frog.
settling to Mars would result in Olympian mons getting strip mined. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, listen. Current
I do not care
capitalism-
about I do not care about the natural wonders of Mars.
Colonization. I don't care about the natural wonders
No,
of
but-
Earth either, to be real. But like
I care about the national wonders.
okay.
National wonders of Earth.
natural.
Okay, but listen,
Natural.
Carl. Carl, I know that given that you are an ape, you are a very religious individual. You believe in.
Oh
you believe
yes,
in
I am a
creation.
Christian.
So my.
I am a Christian.
Right, yeah, I forgot when
I have
when
a Protestant role on the server. Look it up.
I forgot to mention when I stole Carl's brain and put it into a monkey. It was from a Protestant orphanage. And
You stole a child from an orphanage. You never told me that.
a Protestant child from an orphanage. And yes, I did steal a child. That's you, Carl.
No,
You're
but
that child.
Harrison, you are
And-
correct.
God!
Colonization of Mars
Oh
would
my
be
God!
so terrible, which is why, okay, like nobody talks about this, but for real, colonization of Venus would be a lot easier than colonization of Mars.
Yeah.
Like,
go to the moon. Please
there-
go to the moon.
and
I'm
I just-
begging you people to go to the moon.
I want to explain something real quick. So, Venus has 0.98% the gravity of Earth, right?
Uh-huh.
And of course, its atmosphere,
Okay, but-
its atmosphere is entirely made of incredibly toxic and dense elements that would instantly kill a human if they went onto the surface. However,
It
it is
melted our last 5 drones.
However, the atmosphere is split into different layers, and there is a layer at the very top where the gravity is basically the same, The air is still
Huh.
toxic, but can be transmuted into oxygen because there's a lot of oxygen within the atmosphere, and is actually, there's a heavy enough layer right below it that you could create Cloud City in real life.
What?
Yeah, like you can. Yes,
I always thought it'd be on the outermost layer of Jupiter.
We could literally create Cloud City on Venus by creating basically giant ships that were made of aluminum that had enough void or like oxygen filled in the bottom of them that it would work like a ship floating on water, where there's enough underneath that it just floats on top, and you could live in Cloud City.
Why isn't this not a sci-fi book yet?
It is.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Hey
I'll have to
guys,
pick that up.
not to interrupt this space discussion, but we just got something from a Discord user and viewer, Milk Drug Evie.
Oh God, the Brit.
She made the thing that we that we asked for.
Did she actually?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, but the thing is, wait,
Hold on, let me
this
see,
could
let me
also
see.
It's not the
don't forget what they took from us.
Don't forget what they took from us. It's the Mars image. God bless you, Evie.
Hold on, I want people to see this, so I'm gonna change which.
Evie, I know we make fun of you. I know we're racist towards English people, but like, Evie, you're
This
a
is
wonderful.
this is the image, by the way, guys.
You're a wonderful woman.
This is the image.
Oh, we can't see it.
Yeah, they can. There's a slight,
wait,
there's a
yeah.
slight delay.
Gail, is that
Yeah, that was the image.
Gail, is that a command or just like something in general? Because Gail just DM'd me fart.
Amazing.
Carl, check your
Who's that?
DMs.
I already did check my DMs.
I'm looking in the chat.
Oh, okay.
We've been going for 2 hours now.
Anglophobic Grej team. Yay.
I mean,
What do you think of,
Britain
what do you
is
think of the
independent
Venus
doesn't
Project
exist.
and their concept of a resource-based economy? I don't know very much about the Venus Project.
What would happen if a
the
cult
Venus
Darwinist
Project?
settled on Mars?
They
It
would
would
just
kinda-
start killing each other.
No, it would just be like, like people who worship Gaia, I guess, or Gaia, however you pronounce it. It
Gaia?
would just be like, good job, you live on your you live on your god now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the Francophobic Grej team?
The Frank?
Right
It's
there.
right here. It's right here, baby.
There's only one thing worse than an English person, and that's a French person.
Oh,
There's
especially from
reason-
Paris. If you're from Paris,
There's
I'm
a
going to beat you to death.
reason. There's a reason Britain and France were at war for so long. It's because the people in charge of them
Uh-oh.
were-
Aaron just got
Uh-oh,
Aaron's
Aaron.
getting DDoSed for speaking truth.
Getting Dino again.
no.
My French person.
Aaron just got unpersoned for speaking their truth.
No.
I'm-
No.
She's trying so hard to communicate.
I can't see Mars ever being more than a research station, kind of like Antarctica. Yeah, true. I mean, okay, like
Okay.
looking at modern society, unless we get a full fucking anti-capitalist uprising across the entire Earth, I see the optimal endpoint for like interplanetary colonization is planets are deemed scientific no man's lands that don't belong to any nation.
Yeah,
Because
Like, that's
if we get capitalist colonization of, like, one of the main reasons I'm so invested in space travel is because it would basically ruin the fake scarcity of resources that exist on our world right now. The diamond industry
like,
is a
if
great
we're
example of how scarcity is kind of bullshit. But if we get major corporations and governments that already exist colonizing individual planets and buying chunks of planets, we would be even more fucked than we already are.
By
Yeah.
the way, hey Aaron,
Oh,
how about you check your DMs, huh?
oh shit! What is in my
Yeah,
DMs?
huh? Yeah,
Who
it's
sent me something?
a yes, I did. Do not read it aloud. It's just a key smash.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, socks. That is true. Which makes me happy. Most of space is, according to the UN, classified as territory of Earth, making it common heritage of mankind.
Poggers.
Are we bringing
Oh,
down the Musk dynasty and getting Martian
hey.
direct self-governance?
Hey, Aaron. We have a question from Gail. Fart?
Oh, okay.
Oh God, we said fart, not shit.
Can you do the fart noise in a Darwinist voice? Thank you.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna. Ah!
That's not. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Aaron?
This is where everyone learns that I have like a horrible condition.
Aaron, as your agent, I'm really gonna have to ask you to
Okay,
stop.
but since when did corporations or nation care about national law? Facts. That's true.
Facts. That's true.
Since when did nations care about national law?
It is true. This is an ANCOM moment, but I see no difference between corporate and governmental hierarchy. So,
Okay.
like,
I mean, yeah, hard agree. I think that a little of both is okay, but like a little, like I think. Listen, please elect a representative in your anarchist commune, please.
yeah.
Like,
Hey,
not someone who can like.
Don't let the depressed Anprims tell you that voting isn't important because half of them are crypto fascists trying to let them elect Trump again. If you live in the U.S., that is.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't like Biden either. It feels like voting in another terrible Republican president.
Listen. Okay, listen. You're cringe either way, but I can understand the whole like moral superiority of voting your conscious bullshit if you like contribute to society and politics in any way other than voting. But if voting is literally the only way that you engage in politics, and I'm not talking about fucking bullshit theory posting on Discord servers, I'm talking about making actual political change in the world. If voting is literally the only thing that you can or are able to do, like, fucking vote. Work with the system in the way that you can to make change.
Hello, likely lad. That sounds like the most based shit in the world. The Venus Project is a non-profit organization that... Wait, let me read it, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Venus Project is a non-profit organization that proposes a resource-based economy, which is basically ANCOM with a big high-tech sustainability focus. I think a discourse between ANS and TVP would be helpful. The Venus... Holy shit, that sounds like so... That's so based. That is so based.
I love that.
Voting is cringe, but not voting is even more cringe. Yeah, based.
No.
The
Why
Venus
must
Project
the Venus
is a cult,
Project be
though.
a cult?
I mean, yeah, like that's a based in theory, but probably not realistic moment.
Yeah.
Bro. I mean, I don't know.
Basically, they're just religious weirdos. Sad.
I think my existence is pretty.
I live in Russia, so electoralism is irrelevant anyway. I salute you for being able to live in that country.
God bless you.
Technocracy.
What is the
now?
most anti-realistic ideology? Ingsoc, honestly. Listen, I know that like
What about
again,
the stuff
Orwellian
from
moment.
What about the stuff from the like
Chaosism.
from the anti-realist 3 videos?
Let me think. Well, like chaosism. Like obviously chaosism.
I guess meta-anarchism, which is technically in the video, which makes it a canon anti-realist ideology, is probably the most unrealistic.
Alternatively, Habsburgism.
Oh, Habsburgism. God.
Yeah,
more than momentism. I mean, momentism is about as unrealistic as meta-anarchism, but meta-anarchism is more funny, and so I'm gonna pick that one.
Yeah, it's also like. Yeah. Anyway. Realistic? Somebody has just commented realistic? Exclamation mark, question mark?
Bro, realistic realist? Bro, I'm kind of looking.
Oh, like spirit science. No.
Oh, spirits. No. Spirit science.
Okay, but actually, this is very funny.
Okay,
Quote,
have you guys know what spirit science is?
Yeah, we all know. Okay, but real quick, I wanna read this quote by the fucking the person who just told us that it's a cult. Their founder used to be a quote ultranationalist Trotskyite unquote before having gay sex, which led to the creation of the Venus Project. Also, they apparently Okay, listen,
so
listen.
Spirit,
I know
Spirit
that
Science
this
is an
I know that
organization
this is
and
getting-
one of the funniest YouTube channels I think I've ever seen. I watched
I
one.
know that
I
this
watched
is-
one of their really old videos. It was the one about like their theory about how like the Martians were male and the Earth people were female. I thought this was from some fiction book. I thought this was like this amazing fictional universe that was
I
made.
thought it was like world
And then I
building.
found out that
Like,
people
I thought it was
actually
lore.
believed this shit, and that Thoth, the
Not
Egyptian
only-
god,
Okay,
made a pyramid
Okay, here's
and
the
created
thing.
a three-dimensional
Farthese.
Star of David that allows interdimensional time travel in order to travel
Okay,
to higher
Farthese.
dimensions.
Farthese, listen.
Yes.
Listen, Farthese, are you ready to have a fucking hollow moment? Are you ready to have a
boy.
hollow emoji
Oh
moment?
boy.
It's not actually that people believed this.
It's that the inner circles of the Third Reich believed this, unironically.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You
Yes,
know
Spirit
how
science
they like
is
kept trying
Nazi
to
propaganda.
find like sacred religious artifacts? That's because they believed this religion.
Are you joking?
No,
No.
Oh my god.
not even a joke.
I'm so
Yeah, no, it's real.
hollow.
Like we all
Himmler
know that, like, the
believed
Nazis.
this.
Yeah, the Nazis were like
Gay
wacky
sex
and
makes
esoteric,
off
and they wanted
turn
to like
lib
find.
based.
What makes you
Okay,
lib?
again, Sergio, I know that this is like getting more and more culty, your description of the Venus Project, I mean, but the next bullet point that I've read is also they apparently wanted to remove France for some reason, and they just keep getting more based is the thing. Like this is just more based now.
The Nazis didn't watch the videos. No, I know.
Yes, the Nazis didn't watch the spirit science videos, but that's where a lot of that
What do you
stuff came
mean?
from.
What are you talking about? Oh, also,
This is my favorite of the
Spirit
streams we've done
Science
thus far.
recently got like really eco-fash. Like he went full on the humans are the real virus shit.
Bro.
Like, God, fuck.
Hey, all right, man. This has been a
Their
pretty good
founders
stream.
said that France was the prime example of cultural anti-humanism and that purging French people was key.
That's
Okay, but
just
correct
true.
though. That's right.
It's just
/S,
true.
we're being sarcastic.
You sure?
Are
Yes.
we?
I
Yes.
am.
Are we?
Yes.
I am
please, let's-
being sarcastic,
I-
but also completely unironic and also ironic.
Also, the spirit science guy broke into a hospital on a vlog.
What?
Oh my god!
Bro,
And tried
this
to
is
use
getting
alternative
wacky.
medicines on a cancer patient. I love spirit science. What a fucking horrible
Spirit
person.
science, Jesus.
What a terrible human being. Oh no, space is humanity's inheritance. Like, don't get me wrong, that's like okay.
Birthright.
Space is humanity's inherit. The ideas of
Personally-
birthrights or
personally,
the sins of the
I-
father, all of that shit is really, really dumb. But also, I want to
Uh,
own space.
Kenny, by the way, I would like to say, Kenny, that
Are you talking to Caden?
sorry, I'm talking to Kenny.
Yeah, you're
again,
talking
sorry.
to
what's
Caden.
up?
Carl,
What's
funny monkey,
Yeah.
funny monkey, Carl. You said something earlier about how you don't you don't care about Mars's natural wonders. Didn't
Yeah.
didn't God create Mars's natural wonders as well?
Yeah, but those don't matter because there's no humans there to enjoy them. Or
But what if-
But what if there are?
What?
What if
but
there will
if
be?
there
humans
are, I'm
that
going
there?
to kill them so that I can enjoy them. I'm a chimp. Am I chimp? If I go into another troop's territory, there might be war, and there will be war now that I have sentience.
To quote Brennan Lee Mulligan, role playing as Tony the Tiger, war is
Wait,
man's
TOS?
oldest
Hello?
profession.
TOS? Wait, why TOS?
TOS.
What?
TOS
did
monkey
we? Monkey? What? You mean Monka
Oh,
W?
because we
Okay,
because
listen.
we advocated violence. Is that what it is?
Oh no, that's
Is
why
that
we're
we
being
advocated
sarcastic.
violence?
It's not. It's sarcasm.
Yeah, it's just
It's
ironic,
memes, it's
guys.
memes.
It's ironic, and I also
Uh-oh.
believe it.
Yeah, we just meant in Minecraft. Listen, that
Yeah.
was Destiny's mistake. He should have just said that that white militants should have killed them in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Then it would have been fine.
Fuck Mars's
hate
natural
French people
wonders.
in
All a
Minecraft.
sacrifice for the pursuit of terraforming / half joke. Get rid of the half joke and replace it with a /serious.
Slash F. The S stands for serious, not sarcastic.
That's not true. It's SRS for serious.
Okay, then that gets never mind. I didn't know that.
/S is sarcasm.
Spirit science also practiced reverse. Oh,
I mean, I am a
Oh,
furry, and I do want
yikes.
to revolt against God.
see that part is funny and
Spirit
based.
science,
but-
spirit science, bro.
Venus Project co-founders tried to work with Ancons who wanted to invade Mars. You can't invade again. You can't invade something. Like at that point, you're just LARPing being an imperialist. You cannot invade something without people on it. That's like again the whole point.
Wait,
Grind
Ben
up Mars and
Garrison
throw the remains
compared
at France.
masks to face diapers? That's
I love Ben
really
Garrison
funny.
so much.
That's
what a terrible
really
human
funny.
being. What a terrible human being Ben Garrison is. I love him. I love his
Just
comics.
point at him and
What
laugh.
a,
God damn. Grind up Mars and throw the remains at France? Bro.
I'm trying to spread the gospel of the Burgundian system, and you're spreading realist nonsense. I think that the Burgundian system is funny, but like less as an off comp. I want it to be more like the authoritarian cultural right, like nuke ideology, like the lib lefts.
That is
the
Burgundian system.
Yeah, like I just like not off compass though, just like it on
Oh.
so like that's sort of like fringe middle ground
Okay,
where
but
like
what is easier, invade a
Poseidism
place
is
with no people? That's not invasion if there's no people. That's
yeah,
just
like fucking
that's
it wouldn't have
colonization.
been imperialism. If America didn't have any people on it, it wouldn't have been imperialism, guys.
Yeah,
I
like,
hate to tell you this.
we call it colonization because that's what they called it, but it wasn't colonization. It was an invasion. Like quote, colonization of the West was an invasion.
Was an invasion.
And it was a genocide. Actual colonization that does not involve killing masses of people is not bad. If there are no people, then it's just fucking going
inherently
to a place.
based.
Yeah. Speaking of drugs, there's this Trotskyist group called the New Spartacus League that supported the Islamic State.
There's this what?
The new Spartacus League?
You have to be memeing. You have to be memeing.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, yes, Carson, I know it's been 5 minutes, but yes, the art is still running.
Thank you.
You made a feminist
Yeah,
right-wing-ish off-compass ideology. Please explain.
But what about the animals? Okay, that's actually fair.
Is the this feminist right-wing off-compass ideology matriarchalism? Because that's not feminist.
Yeah, no. That also, is it turfy? Oh wait, unless you mean right-wing economically.
Oh, true.
Wait, no, that's just pink cat. Wait, do you mean like off-compass pink cap?
Yeah, like if you mean the shit from the island from Wonder Woman, that's not feminist.
We already have off compass pink cap. It's ink cap.
Yeah, that's
Which is dressed so gaily.
It's the hashtag market for ideologies. Oh.
Carl refuses to say if you burp into a mask, you are basically farting into a diaper out loud.
I am
Carl,
going to destroy you.
Anarcho-democracy wants to destroy right and government-based hierarchy in order to create the perfect opportunity to progress past the need for men altogether. That's unbased. That's not feminist. That's not feminist. That's matriarchal. Please get words correct.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
please,
are you a bonobo, bro? Are you
gender
a bonobo?
accelerationists?
Yep,
Gender accelerationists. I need you to listen to this. You're not based.
It was
You're
funny,
giving the
okay?
TERFs what they want.
It was really funny, okay, Aaron.
No, like but you were doing it for a meme. You were doing it for a meme.
That
There are
one
some
time on
people who are real.
Dragoria.
Yeah, so
remember when Baggy was there and he just like lost his shit. He was like, if you fucking sorely show up and call again, we'll lose my mind.
Bro. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded.
yeah, we got that word.
No, it was he called them slimies, is what it was, not swirly.
Slimies,
Yeah,
bro.
as Inkstock feminism, feminism isn't just women good, men bad. That's the dumb shit that people on Twitter say to get likes.
Yes.
It's like people being like, you see, collectivism. Collectivism is called that because it wants us to share our
It's more
precious.
postmodern
No,
left
it's because
bullshit. Wait, no, it's more postmodern left bullshit. It's men bad because men bad, not men bad because toxic masculinity in our terrible patriarchal culture that destroys the need, like destroys people thinking actually about their emotions if they are assigned male at birth.
Yeah, like, fuck, God, fuck.
Man.
And also,
We getting
Like-
kind of deep in the tail end of this stream.
Yeah. We've been talking some like heavy political shit like this entire time, and we're just supposed to be
Yeah,
talking
we've
about
lost
how-
we've lost so many. We've lost like 20 viewers.
It's okay. Tell that to TERFs. I try. They just call me a bigot, and then put me on block lists.
Real quick, Carson.
Hmm,
This art is wonderful. I love it.
Thanks.
Is this
Yeah,
the
no,
beauty?
we
We don't
appreciate
talk
you,
about
Carson.
Carson's art enough.
Aaron, please check your DMs. Let me check my DMs.
Bro, Guess is
there's
DMing Aaron? Bro.
I'm gonna be
yes.
canceled for saying that all genders
Oh,
are equal and men aren't bad.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Carl is my friend and my ape son. I can't. I can't.
I'm
call
not
him
your
that.
What is it
son.
hard to
Don't
do?
call me your
What
son.
would Colt Inksock and
What
Colt
And my-
exactly
and my
is
ape
the
prisoner.
relation?
Colt Inksock is
Thank
just
you.
That's
That's much
prisoner.
more accurate.
Prisoner.
yeah.
He's-
Colt
he's my
Colt
prisoner.
Inksock is just Cthulhuism. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know,
true. That's
Cult,
true,
Cult
actually.
egoism is an
Cult Inksock
oxymoron
is-
because egoism is a. I mean, I guess you could be like a crazy
Cult
identity
egoism
obsessed
aesthetic.
egoism. Oh, yeah,
Cult
not
egoism
really.
aesthetic. If you.
When I
like,
think of cult, I usually think of like purposefully identity based. When Fedi is like a rejection of identity for the greater whole that is just you.
Yeah.
I would
That's
say
fair.
like cult Darwinism is an obsession over the ideals of Darwinism due to X cult-y god whatever, which is why like cult Inksock is Cthulhuism. Because it's very Inksock, like, control of the masses, but because Cthulhu said so. So I guess cult egoism would be, I don't know, man. Just what's
don't
like
think
a god that I don't know. You ever know about the Traveler from Critical Role? It's Traveler Con from Critical Role. If anybody here watches Critical Role, it's that.
Bro.
Cult egoism wouldn't be transhumanist. Wouldn't cult egoism wouldn't be transhumanistless Fedi? That's kind of true.
Huh.
I know, I'm really good at analogies, but that's it. I'm not actually good at politics. I'm just good at analogies.
Yeah, I suppose so. God damn it, Farthies, I hate that you're right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Want to talk about how huggable the off compasses are again?
Huggable.
Communalism is definitely the most huggable off compass.
Oh
Yeah, I wouldn't
absolutely.
hug any of the other ones besides.
not hug
I don't
Darwinist.
know.
I would not hug
In a
Inksock.
very emotional moment, maybe egoist. Maybe.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were both like just letting it out, man.
The thing
Like,
is,
we were
the thing is, Inksock will let you hug him. He will not hug back.
Yeah.
There is no love in
Disgruntled
his
dad
eyes.
major villain moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag
if
hug
you try and
Darwinism. He
if
will
you try and
stab
hug
you.
egoist, it'll just turn
He
into
will.
like
He'll
the
kill you.
half handshake, half shoulder pat with heavily homoromantic like, you know.
Bro.
Oh shit, I can't remember the fucking word. This was a really good joke in my head, but I cannot remember what the word for it is, and now it's ruined.
Bro.
This is so sad. No, I wouldn't hug Darwinism. I would absolutely never hug Darwinism. He'd stab me in the back and then like use my
Sorry,
entrails as a
guys.
hook and just hang me on it.
Oh God. Ugh.
I would
That's
hug
an image.
Darwinism.
Yeah,
Not
Caden. Yeah, you
homoerotic,
would.
homoromantic. Undertone. I was thinking about the word undertone. If you try, if you try and hug egoist, it'll turn into the half handshake, half shoulder pat with heavily homoromantic undertones.
Homoromantic Undertale?
I'm leaving. The stream's ending. This was a really good stream, guys.
Yeah, no, this was
Um,
really